Hey, Mrs. How,
Well,
hey,
hello.
I missed you guys so much. Yeah.
I miss you too. I need this stream today.
I need this stream every Sunday, but I am
It's
so
only been
glad.
2 weeks.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
but we were off getting our ass kicked by life.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yes, yes. I took a little bit of a break, thinking that I would like be less exhausted and recover. It well, that didn't exactly work out, but
Well, you did
although
just get done with that trial.
I did just get done with this huge trial. Hold on one second. I got to drive by grandson. Hold on one second.
Drive by a grandson. It's hilarious.
They can sense when you push go live. They're like,
That's always how it is. Like, you'll probably hear mine in the background soon with his playing on. What is he playing on right now, anyway? I think, oh, Roblox.
do you guys really think it feels like it was longer than 2 weeks? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we're that loved.
It feels good. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for the love.
Sorry about that. He was leaving and he said goodbye, but then he had to come by and say another goodbye.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
double
Isn't that
goodbye.
sweet?
That
Yes.
is
Yeah.
sweet.
Well,
is it going to be a while?
well, it's his. No, it's not. It's going to be till next weekend. But in 2 weeks, it's his birthday, so he knows how to play it, right?
Oh,
Aha!
he's
Yeah.
swindling.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
played, young man.
Oh my God, he's getting the best gift. At least I think it is, anyway.
What
Is
is
he
it? Can
getting a
you
car
say online?
yet?
Huh?
Is he getting a
No,
car yet?
no, he's not getting a car. Oh my God, just like no, no. Oh my
He's
God,
not old
no.
enough.
No, he's not. No, but he is getting a complete new setup for his gaming system, like Turtle Beach
Oh,
headphones, um,
where's I
uh,
don't know. Where's my new
lime,
setup?
I know.
lime, lime
I'll tell you
green.
when my birthday is after this stream.
The, he's getting those neon lime green controllers, like for the Xbox, and a new set of
Oh, he's an
and and
Xboxer.
because he did well in school, so we get a new set of earbuds for his iPhone too.
Ooh.
He's spoiled. Yeah, he's
Grandma
spoiled.
is going all out this year.
Yeah, well, Paw helped too. It's not just me, but yeah, he gets.
Oh
We
yeah, yeah.
we spoil him rotten. Obviously, he's worth it.
That's a grandparent's right.
That's a
Exactly.
great.
Exactly.
I used to make my grandma tell all, like my brother and my cousins, that I was her favorite.
Um, yeah, I'm sure he does too. Like, because like he was the first. Yeah, he was the first.
My
So.
brother was the first, but come on. Like,
Please, better. She just like you
I was
better.
the first granddaughter, so
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
that count for anything?
I
Uh,
was the first granddaughter. So, yeah.
listen,
Yeah, we were the
my
yeah.
my nan's favorite was whoever was in earshot when she told other people about her favorite. Like she knew how to do it. Like that was it.
Dude, my grandma didn't live near me. So I got to like go to her house every year. Every January, I would go for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Hmm.
Just me. And
Uh,
I loved it.
I would imagine. I think that's what the boys like when they come here. They're just free to do what they want, and they get spoiled rotten, and they just love it. And, eh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I used to go to my grandparents when I was a kid on my dad's side, like every weekend. That was like the thing to do. So we would go out to lunches, we would go get ice cream, we would go to Toys R Us.
no,
So I had a fun pack. We'll go to
yeah.
the
See,
park.
yeah, you got all your favorite things. That's how it is here. Like the in the fridge is all their favorite snacks. Their dinners
Yep.
are always the ones they want. They.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can always eat the garbage food that your parents wouldn't let you eat.
Yep.
Hmm. This is true. This is true.
Yeah, my mother-in-law is always like giving my husband stuff, like money for him to like get stuff. He's like, he doesn't need that. I don't care if he doesn't need it. I want to get it for him. Like,
Yep.
Oh, we have to because Grandma says that's what she wants to get them. That's what we gotta do.
We should say hello to everybody in the
Oh
chat.
yeah, right. We just like
Hi, everyone.
talking
I
to each
I
other.
don't want to ignore the people in the chat because I'm so happy
Well,
they're all here. Like
the problem
Janae was the first. Like, yeah, Janae.
was she?
Yep, she was here early. Welcome,
I have to
Janae.
scroll all the way back up.
Yeah,
I
I
did
know.
too.
Yeah. And Shill
And then-
has a new name trying to freak us out, but she's got her same icon, so I could tell it was her.
I was about to say, who is Purple Dragon?
No,
Where's
that's Shill.
Miffit?
That's the mob. And hey, Sean. Hey, Punchy. Good to see you too, Sean. Like, it's nice to have people in the chat. Grace, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I've missed everybody. Like, it's been. I don't know.
Then there's Fish Nerd
And
Record.
Fish Nerd and Couch, and yes, I said hello to Record. I don't know if he's still here. Well, because he
There's
was.
JuJu. Hi, JuJu.
Oh, Juju, hi.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
of you to make the chat. Like, hey, Charlie.
Paula.
Charlie.
Sean
Paula's
Coffee.
here
Oh my
too.
goodness. Where
Yes,
have
and
you been,
Sean.
Charlie?
Yes,
Where have you
Charlie.
been?
We miss you, boo. Ina. Hey, Paula. It's nice to see you too. I've missed everybody. I'm used to having coffee in the morning with everybody.
And maybe
Too early.
the thing is maybe we need to be gone like 2 weeks because it seems like people come out of the woodworks like Charlie and Janae
Oh,
Yeah.
and Punchy.
Yeah, because they couldn't find us. Like, yeah, but except for I was all over YouTube like every damn day for 7 hours. But still,
I will tell you, when that trial in that the first morning, I was like, hey.
What do you do?
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
I tell you what I did. I slept. I didn't have to wake up to an alarm. I didn't have to get up.
Must be nice.
Yeah. And for those of you that do play bingo and that were playing bingo during the trial and during our Sunday streams for April and May, I did finally post a video of the winners, and it's on the community tab.
Is it? I missed it.
It's for everybody. I was going to mark it members only because it's only the members that enter, but
that could
left
maybe
it open.
tantalize people to become members.
I opened it so everybody could see my transparency, and you get to enter a card for every stream, so you get to enter as many times as you play. And Liam wiped up both April and May, like with winning bingo cards, and was in there, and he won both. So I'm gonna wait to hear from him if he wants a Amazon gift card or a donation to the charity of his choice. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to thank you all for playing. Like Grace, I want to thank you for playing. I want to thank Mippet for playing, and Rocket Couch. I really want to thank you for making it so much fun. Like, without you, dude, it wouldn't be anywhere near as much fun. As a matter of fact, we wouldn't even be doing it without you. But I mean, damn, it was so much fun. Welcome, King Morgan.
We have Autistic She'll talk about why she decided to change her name to Purple Dragon.
What was that again? Purple's what? She what?
She'll change her name because her dad's name is Dragon, so she thought maybe try getting used to Purple Dragon so I can honor him. He's 84, so not sure how long he'll be around.
84. Wow. Well, that is nice to honor your father like that, Shill. I commend you for that.
And what a great name, Dragon.
Yeah, that is. You know,
is that how you say it? Like even though it's an I, since it's an IN instead of ON. Is there any difference?
Yeah.
Dragon,
I don't know.
Dragon.
It's such a great thing. I mean, not on the same caliber, but I also want to congratulate Wrecker for being a good roommate and doing dishes. That's good.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, a man washing dishes, that's sexy AF. Like, I could watch that.
A man mopping the floor, yeah.
It's even better. It's even better. Need a video. I'm just saying. Anyway, hello, welcome, King Morgan. It's good to see you also. Welcome to Absolutely Nothing. Like nothing. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I like the thumbnail.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's a black hole.
I know. I was like,
because that's what we are, right?
You can thank Wrecker for that because I was drawing a blank. I went to you and asked you, and then I was like, well, should I bother Cass? And I was like, she's kind of busy with the little one. I don't want to. I see. I'm like, I was just grabbing at straws. I seriously was drawing a blank. So, Wrecker threw the black hole at me, and there you go. It was a nice picture too. Like,
good call, Wrecker.
The record there, if you can hear me, they're asking in the chat if you vacuum too. I think they're looking for some services. And I think you could make a pretty penny if you just sold the video of you doing housework. We might have to start a new thing.
Only thighs.
That would be a very different. It's like, fully clothed OnlyFans, men doing housework.
No,
hey,
that's why I said only thighs, because he has to be in his briefs or boxers doing it.
Wait, women make a ton of money doing that on YouTube, cleaning and then.
Yeah, in maid outfits and stuff. Yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Claire's like, no, wait a second.
Outfits. But it is a weird genre where people are like, yes, I will watch you clean your house.
It's like a satisfaction type thing to just watch something that was dirty turn clean.
No, and it's not, and it's weird.
And I don't have to do it.
It's actually a thing on TLC and stuff like that, right, JuJu? How many times have we watched people organize a room or clean out a closet, and we're all like fascinated by it? Like, it's weird.
I get irate at those though, because I'm like, that's not realistic organization. Get out of here with it.
I see JuJu with a pen and a paper taking notes, going, nope, I'm sending them an email. Nope, that's not right. Nope, that's not.
Anytime they decanter all of like the food from the grocery and put it in attractive packaging, I'm like, that's so stupid. No one will ever do that.
Let's put them wherever there's room. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, but I do it for things that are out. Like, I keep the most important things I use every day out. Like, so when I was working and I made everyday oats every night, I did have a big glass container of oats on the counter because I bought in bulk from Whole Foods in a big plastic bag. So I had to put them in something.
Okay, but that's a different scenario.
And I use
we're talking
coffee
about
beans every single day.
I'm talking about like elbow macaroni that I'm going to bring home, take out of the box, put it in a decorative container in a freaking pantry.
And then put it in the pantry and don't use it. Like, so it gets old. Like, yeah.
And then you don't have the directions on the package. It's just, that's stupid. Plus, what you don't even know what half the stuff is.
Are the ones where they'll put like the like kind of one of those, you remember the gumball type machines where you're twisting it out and stuff, like, and they put candy and stuff, like, no one really has all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
I wish, but I ain't doing all that.
I mean, I do like the racks for organizing cans, and I do like the ones that hold the packets up,
Okay, but see, that's logical organizing. That makes sense.
I don't organize.
Oh my God, you didn't actually call me logical on a Sunday, did you? Oh God, no.
When it comes to organization, first of all, that's my jam. You want to occupy me for a day? Be like, hey, take a look at this closet. Why don't you organize it? And I'll be like, I'm on it.
In business, that's what I did for a living. That's the best description of what I actually did, because my fingers went in so many different pies. But organization of systems in how
your fingers went where?
In the pie.
In the pie?
Yes.
What kind of pie?
In the money-making pie, boo.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're talking about, the money-making pie. We're not talking about poutine pie.
No, we're not talking about poutine pie. I don't bring my poutine on stream. Thank you very much. I keep my poutine private. Like, mostly. Like, as much
it only took me 16 minutes.
As I can with you around anyway. I try to keep my poutine private, but
It only took me 16 minutes. Okay, that should be a record.
Hanging out with Mrs. C is always like an issue. Like, but okay, I'll try. Anyway. Oh, about the
I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep talking about your fingers on the money pie.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Listen, people want me to come visit them and help them organize. Careful what you wish for. Because I'll do it.
I agree with Wrecker. Anybody who organizes like that is definitely got way too much time on their hands. I'd rather be doing anything else than that, actually.
Well,
than
record.
organizing?
Hers is
No,
Jersey
not
pie.
organizing, just opening up packets and putting them in other containers.
Okay, I agree.
Like that.
I would judge you for that. I'd be like,
No.
don't decanter things that don't need decanters.
No, he's not your typical sloppy guy. No offense to men, but Wrecker's pretty much somewhat organized. Like he has a place for everything, pretty much. So I don't think he's one of those that just like brings the groceries home and leaves them on the counter. I don't think so.
I may or may not have done that yesterday, so no judging.
Commissioner said a clean closet is a sign of a sick mind. Wait a minute. Not
first of all, let's talk about this and how. Okay, when someone is murdered and they go, like the police go in and like record the whole house and open every closet door and every drawer and stuff. So
is that your fear? Is that why you organize even your junk drawer so that when they come in and do that video, they don't find them?
A little bit, yeah.
Wait a second, though. Wait a second.
I kind of understand.
Why would they be doing that unless you are a suspect?
I don't know, but I understand.
Are you a suspect?
I was murdered. I was taken out.
I understand that kind of thinking because, like, when my daughter was younger, I would not let her leave the house to go anywhere unless she showed me exactly what she was wearing in case she went missing. I didn't want to be the parent that didn't know what clothes my kid had on. Like, that was a fear of mine, that I wouldn't know what she was wearing and I wouldn't be able to tell if she wore her blue jacket or her green jacket.
Yeah, because I don't know when's the last
Claire,
time she wore that.
Can you read private chat for a second?
Okay.
You can choose JuJu.
It is?
I don't know because look at it.
Not really. Been here before.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to make because it's saying the same thing. So I just want to make sure.
You know what? The way I look at it, I figure that it'll get taken care of. Like,
yeah.
You know what
I mean? I'm a mod, so I would figure.
Oh no, I trust your mod ability. So yeah.
Even though I'm not in
just so y'all know, Mrs. Cassandra is actually paying attention, so you better all watch your P's and Q's. That's right. Yeah, just watch it, everybody, because like, yeah, you know how she can be. Like she, Anyway.
Sorry, keep it going. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. No, that's okay because I think we were always leaving the house at the same time because I was a working parent, while she was in school, and I would try to get back when she was like, out of school. We would do dinner and all, and then I'd work again in the evening. But I was always I got so upset when she was a teenager and she would come home and change all her clothes and not tell me what she was wearing, and go back out. I was telling her this is an issue. Like you have to cooperate with me. And she's like. This is my daughter. She's typical. She's a little bit like me this way. She's just like, Mom, that's your problem. I feel no need to give in to this insanity of yours. No.
I mean, that is a little bit crazy, but also understandable.
And you're a parent. Like, can you imagine like trying to report your child missing and not knowing what they're wearing?
Right.
You know what? I went missing at Silver Dollar City when I was little, and my mom said my dad could not even describe what I looked like.
Whoa, God, no. That's a fear of mine. Can you imagine? Like, what? Like, they're talking to me and they're looking at you like, you don't know? Like, what kind of parent are you? You don't know?
I know.
Like, I mean, parents in general have all these insecurities. I mean, let's face it, kids don't come with a manual, people. There is no how to
they
guide,
do not.
Right? And no matter what anybody tells you about how to do it, like somebody's gonna tell you different. Like, it's a hit or miss kind of thing, and you learn as you go. Especially I was young, man. I was really young. Yeah. I think they were wearing clothes. Hey Jen, good to grope you. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. But yay. But I get that fear, JuJu. I have those kind of thoughts. Like my thought is I don't want to end up in the paper with an obituary with my name in quotes in the middle. Like, because they're always the snarkiest obituaries, like somebody named Mark Lefty Smith or yeah. Yeah. Well, I just know that I'm going to end up, with somebody saying something like that, or dying doing something stupid that everybody says she should have known better.
She was a true crimer. How does she not know she shouldn't be walking out by herself late at night?
This is true. Exactly. Like blame you for whatever happened to you. Like always, like yeah.
Does she not know how a serial killer looks at his victims? How dare she?
Exactly. Exactly. Well, oh my gosh. But I did enjoy a little bit of a break during the week, but I missed everybody so much. Like, we did play a lot of games in the Discord though, which was nice. I had time to do
I
that.
always keep missing them because it's just my Wednesdays.
They do happen to be quite late at night. Like we even were playing yesterday, but it was late.
Well, of course, the one Saturday my husband's off. Like he's been working the last few Saturdays. So that's why. And then there's anytime I would see you guys on, I go, okay, after he leaves, I'll go in, and you guys all disappeared. I go, okay, they're all gone now. What do I do?
They did that to me the other night. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go in there, and I like open up Discord, and I'm like, oh, I like watched them all leave.
Exactly. I've seen that. Like, I go, okay.
I did that the other day. I took a call, and then they came back, and they were all gone.
That was the night, because then I saw you post. You were like, hey. I came back, you guys are all gone, and I was like, I was going to come.
And I finished the game. Like, I didn't jump out of the game when I took the call. I just had to take the call. So I said, I'll be right back. And they all left.
Oh, Brisk got different flavors?
What?
Brisk? I just saw an ad.
Oh, the tea?
Yeah.
Brisk tea? Yeah.
It looks like there was like a slushy type thing.
I'm not listening to you and your devil food.
No, do you like drink? You like canned tea like that? Because Wrecker just told me the Monster just came out with a flavor called peach tea.
No.
That's been
everything
out.
You guys are saying no. Monster, that's disgusting.
Maybe he just tried it. That's his caffeine. That's like his version of coffee.
I have a friend who drinks it all the time, and I always get her the wrong flavor when I'm sent to the store. I'm like,
oh gosh, what is she like? The golden one, the one that has like the fruity pineapple tropical taste? Yeah.
I have no idea. Whatever one I don't pick, that's the one she wanted.
I'm like that with Chinese food. Like, don't ask me what I want, because every time I order Chinese
I'll get it all.
I get whatever they give me. Like they never get the order right. I'm like, why bother asking me if you're just gonna give me whatever the hell you want anyway?
I know, but that's kind of the fun of it. Plus, our Chinese place always gives you an extra meal, so you're like, I have food for 15 days now.
Wow,
it's so expensive now. So.
It is very expensive, and I am always hungry afterwards. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. Like I normally get brown rice, vegetables, home style tofu, which is like fried, and chili garlic sauce, really spicy.
I have to get pot stickers and egg rolls and fried prawns.
I do love my pot stickers. I do love them. They are so good, and I love dim sum and all of that. But my main go-to is the rice with the vegetables, and I always ask for extra bok choy, and they laugh at me. They laugh at me every time.
So wait, JuJu, you didn't like the picture I posted with the Sour Patch Oreos?
Oh, don't even start!
Oh,
my God!
Wow!
Like, you know what, Mrs. Cassandra? Even outside of the Discord, I had to listen to people having tirades about Sour Patch Oreos. and how could they do that? How could they decimate Sour Patch candies like that? Like,
first of all, Sour Patch candy is not even a delicious candy. Sorry, world who loves them.
Oh no, you're causing. You're gonna cause. People are gonna unsubscribe to Claire now because you said.
Believe me, we were just talking about these. People unsubscribe for the strangest reasons, like, and then they come back or they go or whatever. But like, I was just trying to explain.
Oh no, we got the van driver.
Sal.
Did you bring the van, Sal? And it's not my turn to wash it, by the way. I'm fine.
I don't ever wash that
Just
thing.
had some Mighty Tasty pot stickers a day or two ago. I love them. I like the vegetable ones. I like the chicken ones, but my favorite are the super garlicky, gingery pork ones. Like that filling is phenomenal. Yeah.
Oh
At least,
no, Icarus, how you
oh
can't
my
hear
God.
mod?
Hey, Icarus, how are you? Are you unsubscribing because of the Oreos? I don't blame you, boo. But come back. I mean, you can't leave me.
Yeah,
You're
we
wrong.
hate the Oreos.
Rocket
hate
Couch,
me.
do not give Sour Patch any kind of
Man,
idea.
I gotta stop ranting about things in here because chat holds it against
Rodent.
me and gets me riled up.
Yes.
Poking JuJu.
Hi, Rodent.
We're like,
It's
let's
good
just
to
list
see you
everything
too.
she hates.
I know. Let's just well, at least it's not periwinkle. He's right. Like, it's like, but I wouldn't be surprised if Oreo does come out with a periwinkle one.
Oh no.
I would lose my mind.
They'll do some stupid grape jelly one or something. It'll be like light periwinkle colored. You'll see. It'll be disgusting.
Rodent, this is how you come back to us?
This is going to be disgusting. Oreos are overrated. Overrated. I believe it.
Even the gremlin even
Icarus, you will not find anybody up here who will sing, the praises of Oreos. Let me just tell you, except
but
for
you
Mrs.
will
Cassandra.
find someone who buys every flavor of them ever, Mrs.
Yeah,
C.
well, you will. Mrs. Cassandra buys them for her child
no,
or her husband
not me.
was. And then
do not blame me.
She praises them only in their trolling factor because then she trolls JuJu and I in the Discord and everywhere we are with whatever Oreo she can find at any time. It's like her secret weapon.
I can't help it because if I have to suffer looking at it, then someone else has to suffer looking at it with me.
Hey, not quite a trophy wife.
So you choose us for that?
Yes. I choose you. I do it to Grace and Carly too. Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Don't you guys? So it's you.
So we're part
of
a collective trolling effort. I get it. I don't know how that's supposed to make us feel better, but okay.
Let me tell you though, it's sort of the ultimate troll because if I click on a link that Mrs. C puts in there about Oreos, then the algorithm's like, "Oh, you back in Oreos?"
I know you're back. Like,
we're gonna send you some Oreos.
We're gonna send you, and then all of a sudden you look at the picture right in your phone, and then your phone starts throwing up all the Oreo ads and stuff, and all of it. There's everybody that has them. Yup.
But then sometimes it'll be like, "Hey, we tried every Oreo flavor ever, and we rated them," and I'm like, "Your rating's wrong. I know it." And then I'm like, "Don't click in there and look. Don't click in there."
Because
Hey, Cat Ninja.
Hi, Cat. Cat, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'm glad you're doing good. Not quite a trophy wife. I'm really digging that name. It's kind of got a tickle in the back of my throat, like I want to burst out laughing, but I'm not. Like, it's cute. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. I would say that Oreos did prompt me to get creative in, like, there is stickers in my Discord that have Oreos with a knife through their eye.
I know.
Like, stab that Oreo
I don't
right
know
where
what
it
Oreos
sits.
did to you guys.
Yeah, well, what didn't they do to us?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It's true. I'm not gonna lie though. I did eat an Oreo Blizzard recently.
That's different.
It is different. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Did she just say she ordered an Oreo Blizzard?
But no,
it's called cookies and cream, Claire.
Yes.
Let's get it straight.
It's cookies and cream.
It's made with Oreos. Let's get that straight.
But it's the only acceptable way to consume those Oreos is in ice cream form.
Yep.
Oh my God. I am so glad that this is recorded for YouTube for infamy that you just said there was actually a good benefit to fucking Oreos. And
listen, I've said it before. I've never hid the fact that I enjoy the cookies and cream ice cream.
I enjoy the dark chocolate ones. I will admit.
I did eat the dark chocolate ones and I like them, and I still stand behind that. The chocolate peanut butter pie one was really good with the graham cracker crust. I think that was
scandal.
But the rest of them are chemical assaults on your well-being at any given time.
It's like, you know who the ultimate troll here is, right? It's Oreos.
It is.
You know they're just gonna do it. They're just gonna give you whatever kind of flavor. They're just gonna put anything out there.
Listen, Oreos. Let me talk to Oreo directly for a moment. To improve your product, which is the ice cream, which is delicious. Make chocolate ice cream with Oreo bits in it. Thank you.
Oh no, dark chocolate ice cream with Oreo.
Yes,
yes.
to both of those.
Put in a caramel swirl, and maybe I'll tone down the hate just a little bit.
Okay,
I love
the caramel swirl.
I love Dairy Queen's. It's the chocolate ice cream cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do it with the Oreo, but the Dairy Queen by my house, they go, we don't have chocolate ice cream, but we can put a fudge.
How do they not have chocolate ice cream? They're Dairy Queen.
I know. How do they not? Like,
I don't, because they're not a real Dairy Queen. They're, what's the other one? You know how Dairy Queen is like two things. There's Dairy Queen, and then there's like
DQ.
Yeah, like
Dairy
Grab
Haven?
and Go or something like that. It's
the Dairy Haven.
It says Dairy Queen, but it's not like.
I've never seen a Dairy Queen. That is.
No, not a caramel squirrel cat ninja. Although that could be quite interesting. Do you mean the color or the taste? I don't eat squirrel, so I don't know. I said swirl with my Jersey Pean accent. It sounded like squirrel. Okay, no, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, you guys know about the place? I think it's called Stone Cold Creamery. It's got the slab, and they do the mix-ins.
Yes, cold slab.
Yeah.
That's how every freaking ice cream store in the world should be.
Yeah, they're really good, but really expensive.
I've never had it.
They're delicious.
Like, you don't have to buy Ben and Jerry's or any of these combinations. You can actually make your own combinations.
Here's my take on Ben and Jerry's. Guys, I'm okay. I can talk. I
think Oreo's got you a little riled up. You need to calm down. JuJu, calm down.
Purple, don't they have the most decadent fat ice cream, like true fat? You know how when you eat old-fashioned ice cream, you can taste the fat all around your mouth and on your tongue? Like, you know it's full fat buttermilk. Like, you know that it's full fat cream, right? What they made it with. Like, you can taste it everywhere, but their ice cream is to die for. It's actually too rich. I can't have it that often.
Really? Yeah. Well, okay, that's how I feel about Ben and Jerry's, though. They need to calm down. You don't have to
just like
jam everything in one flavor of ice cream.
I used to like them for their business model and their giving to charity and their protection of the environment till I found out it was all bunk. Like, most of it was bullshit. It was just,
they're really not hippies.
JuJu,
no, they really are hippies.
Out to get you.
And on that line, I think they're so hippie that they forget what they tell people they're going to do and then just don't do it. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing, but they kind of changed. I mean, it started out as a good thing.
You know why? They got rich, and then they're like, "Fuck everyone, we're rich. Let's do what we want."
It's even more than that. They thought that their opinion on things is what everybody should do. They got a little fucking entitled and arrogant, actually. Yeah. And where they
got rich.
Yeah.
Just if you guys hear the gremlin in the background, he's getting mad about his game. That's all.
I hear he's playing a game. I'm used to that sound though. That's what my living room sounds like all weekend, like constantly.
I do it too. Like,
yes,
I was yelling at someone. I was like, dude, where are my heels?
Where are your heels?
Yes, where are my heels?
Okay,
they weren't healing when I was in my game.
Okay, so in that game, yeah, I hear you. I just curse a lot. I even curse a lot in the games that we play online. Like, there's this one game that Quiz was showing us how to play, and he actually said, Claire, you want to come learn this game with me? It's gonna make you curse like a lot. And I'm like, why would you want me to learn a game that's gonna make me curse even more than I'm usual? Because I curse nonstop. Like, and boy, did it. I can't even remember the name of it because I'm so blanked out about it.
The thing is I thought I really knew you, and then until we started playing code names, that's when the real you came out.
But the real me is pretty awesome. It's not like I'm different. I'm just more.
You're not. I'm just kidding you. I'm just messing with you.
I'm just more of me than I am out here. Like, I do pull it back a little bit. I don't think YouTube is ready for all of me. Besides, I mean, I don't think YouTube deserves all of me, to tell you the truth.
But then I never played it. What's the other one you guys call it? It's like Uno.
Duo. That
Yeah.
one's rough. We just curse at each other, call each other names, and beat the crap out
I
of each
really
other.
thought I knew
Because
all of you guys until I heard you guys playing it.
What happens in Duo stays in Duo. And the way that us group of friends talk to each other is a crying shame. Like, no one should talk to another human being the way that we talk to each other.
People would wonder why we go in there and play games together. They'd be like, these people hate each other.
They really don't like each other.
It's so like.
Remember when I blocked you in trains and you went off on me for the rest of the night?
I did. I was like, yeah, JuJu, get the fuck out of my... I can't believe I'm cursing. This is just a sample. You see how I can't stop cursing? That's what happens during the games. I'm just like, JuJu, whatever you do, just stay the fuck out of my way.
She was right, though, because I did it just to, like, block her.
She did. And she told me about it and expected... And I don't know. I'm sure she didn't expect me not to say anything, because she actually told me she was going to do it on purpose.
I was like, if I do this, you won't win. I did it.
You know what? We do play Cards for Humanity, but we play the naughty version. We can't put it on YouTube.
No.
Quite a trophy, right? But become a member or come to a show with me, and you can get in the Discord and play with us. If you're not already. If you're who I think you are, you might already be in there. I'm not sure.
What was that one drawing?
But you don't have to say
who
you are. I hated the drawing ones, but Charlie would know. He was good.
But the drawing ones that we would do are like on Jackbox. The funny thing is I was drawing something, everybody else was not getting it. But it's like anytime I drew something, it was terrible. But you knew exactly what I was drawing. I was like, how?
Let's be honest, Mrs. Cassandra. Did you ever draw anything but a male member ever?
I was just gonna say it.
No, I drew boobs.
Oh yeah, you did draw. You did draw a big set of boobs once.
It was one where I had to draw someone getting plastic surgery.
So you drew the book. That's when she drew the boobs.
Well, I mean, what would you alter to try and get that message across? I get it.
Oh my God, how did this conversation get to here? This is like, I always ask myself that in the middle of the stream. Like, how did we?
When doesn't it?
I still randomly will think chicken shit bingo.
Shit bingo. I know. And Grace, I'm with you. I love code names and I miss it. I liked when I played opposite Charlie or I played with Charlie, because Charlie and I thought like our thought process when I'm on my game, which was not all the time, I admit, but Charlie was always spot on. We would thought alike, and I just love that game so much.
Charlie made it easy. So if Charlie was the person giving out the hints, like the hints that he would get about, like, okay, I think I got this.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a compliment.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a compliment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't give good hints, I don't think.
No, Charlie.
Yeah, I know that's why I could never be you. What was the inspector? Is that what it was called? The person that would choose, like, that would be the one to choose.
Whoever that was. It was like, the leader, whoever it was that for that.
Yeah, I could never. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. And,
I would say something and be like, people just think the complete opposite and get the black card of death.
It's been so long since we played that one. Hint quiz if you listen later or somebody's around. Code names. I guess people just got bored with it. But I have to give Quiz a lot of credit. He finds all of these amazing. We're playing so many different variety of games now that everybody can play. Like, you don't I know on your phone it was hard for you to get into Duo. It was hard for some other people to get.
Yeah, I kind of get into Duo because it was they had he had a link for iPhones, but I don't have an iPhone. I haven't tried it recently. I might be able to.
It's not available for phone in the United States. It comes the link. The server comes out of Czechoslovakia or something. I don't know where it comes out of, but some of these games. It's a great game. It's a great card game, and we do enjoy it. It's great in the middle of the night. But the games in our Discord about the Duo game, I say you got to be ready, because what stays in what happens in Duo stays in Duo, because we are just awful to each other. Like awful to each other.
You gotta just know it's Duo's fault.
It is duo's fault because we all actually really get along. I have great respect for everybody that's in there. Oh, yeah. It's like a little. I hate when people call it like a little family or something like that. I think that's like too much.
I hate that too. Like,
because like it's not like we don't all get along or I don't have great respect and admiration. I just like some of you more than I do my family. So it's like,
I like all of you more than I do my family.
So I don't like when they put that connotation on it, but it's a great group, and one of the better, not to push the channel, but hey, I'm a YouTuber. What do you expect? I don't hide it. Like, I'm a YouTuber. I'm out here all the time, but it is a perk of membership. So anybody who is a member that isn't in there yet and you want to get in there, just contact me. And I will, get you hooked up because you could be having some fun. Yep.
Just keep hooked.
And those of you members who see us playing and don't come in, everyone is invited. It is not a clique. It is not a special group. Everyone in that Discord is invited to play. And if you don't want to play, you can even just come into the voice calls and hang out if you want. Like, if you see people, it's public.
I work so early now. I always miss it because I have to be up at 4 a.m. So
yeah,
I'm like,
I know
early.
Yeah, it's like,
you hate it.
Yeah, Record, I do too, because I think they're trying to love bomb us into thinking we're more to them than we are. You know what I mean? Especially with my family relations. Some of us just don't have good family relations. It's not good to call us family.
I'm like, yeah, it's disconcerting when you say we're family. I'm like, oh, so you will hurt me immensely.
Yeah, we're all family.
I agree with this, Purple. Family are the people you choose to spend time with. Relatives are just accidents at birth. We have no control. We have no control. This is true, Purple. I like that. Yep.
I barely talk to most of mine. I think my mom is the one I talk to the most. All my other relatives I don't speak to. Because it's like I don't go out of my way like to go to message or check on anyone. It's like they never go out their way to do the same for me, so I'm not gonna go out my way. So
yeah. Well, I'm glad that, like, even people who aren't like who were nervous about Discord or hadn't used Discord or
JuJu.
even I wasn't
nervous about it.
Not just JuJu. Don't, Mrs. C. There are so many people in our Discord who had
JuJu knows I love picking on them.
She does.
Yeah, they've had horrible experiences everywhere. You know what I mean?
Well,
and so,
just
like, I'm happy.
These streets. Look at these
I'm
YouTube
happy.
streets.
Oh God, please don't make me look at these YouTube streets, Mrs.
Like,
C.
look at some of these people that are a common denominator. That's like obviously.
Well,
I would be scared too.
Trouble everywhere you go. You might
know,
need to
and you know what? That is something that happens all the time. And all I want to say about that is they make it like they bash everybody else that it was so easy that anybody can do it, and now they're out here trying to do it. And well, more power to them. I hope. All I could say is karma's a thing, and I hope they get the shit that they gave everybody else about everything, because there's so many people that it was done to by this one particular person.
Yeah,
that karma avalanche, when that starts happening, like, I'm glad I kept my distance because I do not want to be in this blowback whatsoever. But I do have something to say about it. The only thing I have to say is, feckin' hypocrite. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, thank you.
Gives fucking hypocrite a whole nother meaning. Like, I can't even say it. Can you hear how I say it? I'm saying it in capital letters with 3 exclamation points. No fucking doubt. Feckin' hypocrite.
Mary.
Yep. Hi, Mary Adams. How are you? Mary Adams was so good at predicting time when the jury would come back in from the trial. She predicted when they would come back in from the guilty verdict and when they would come back in from the death sentencing. Also, she nailed it within an hour's time. Like, I was like impressed. Mary, if I do another trial, please come so you can tell me when to get ready for the verdict. So I don't miss it. Because damn, you were good. You were good. Yeah. Yes, Sean. Scammers, grifters. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That could be one too, Grace.
And I don't want to be petty. I'm just saying karma's a thing, in the there's that.
Yep.
The truth
I'm just
eventually
saying, so I
comes
can
out.
understand why people are iffy about Discord or iffy about YouTube
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff
I can.
because there's so many people that done people dirty.
Well, myself, I feel I won't run GoFundMe's or promote them because of the stuff that has happened on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I found out about later, like I just I I guess I talk about this a lot. I'm a little too trusting. Like I think everybody's gonna act like me. I'm a little dumb that way,
I do
actually.
that too.
I just think this is how I would approach it, and why bother to lie? Like it's so much easier to just tell the truth and just it is what it is. I would rather apologize than cover. You know what I mean? Like it's just I'm just a little naive that way. I get into the worst messes with the worst people, and like it's just horrible. Like so, it makes me a little cautious out here, a little more than I was in the beginning. But
Yeah.
I
We
still
all
gonna
are.
I'm still gonna treat people the way I want to be treated, which is with complete honesty and openness, and just that's it. It is what it
Oh,
is.
oh, Rocket. Oh, Rocket Couch. There's so many out there.
Oh, just like 98% of YouTube. No, I can't say that because I know a lot of YouTubers that I deal with that I actually enjoy, and I would do stuff with
Go.
them any day. As a matter of fact, I might be doing something this week. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Hey,
I might.
Rocket Couch, go watch Mocking Media.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to know who I'm talking about, how about everybody on Mocking Media's page? How about that, Rocket? There you go. And that's what I love about Mocking, because he pulls no punches. He's like, hypocrite, here you go. You got a video. You get a video. You get a video. You get a video. Yeah.
Yep.
He don't play favorites. And guaranteed he's going to do one on somebody you like. But, he don't pull no punches. Hypocrisy is hypocrisy.
Yep. Oh no.
Yeah, me either, Records. It's tough. Like I have to actually screen them very carefully. I do still support, like I said, the Trevor Foundation every single month. I do. I said I would do that even while I was raising money for the computer. I still donated to the Trevor Foundation, the Trevor Project every single month. But oh no, Rodent, you ruined ice cream for me on Discord?
Oh
How dare
no.
you?
Don't
Dude,
even go
how
look.
dare you?
Don't look.
Yeah,
Don't look.
don't.
How did you send it to me privately? Because I'm just gonna go block you right now. I'm not even gonna look. What?
No, he did not.
Oh, he put it in the. Is he in the Discord?
Oh no, no. I was looking at something. I was looking at Robsky. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He probably did. I saw an R and assumed.
Quiz, get out of here.
Hi, Quiz. Yeah, I'm lurking.
You.
Now, can you three go back and speak about how you enjoy me hosting the games for the next hour? Would be fun. We were talking about it for a good 20 minutes. Boo, come on, my brother love.
My favorite is when Quiz gets mad, but won't when he goes.
He would just go, just
Okay.
so quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You could tell
So
when
good.
Quiz's patience is low. He does that sigh. He's like,
Yeah.
and it's usually at me because I've either cut him off or I overtalked it, because I'm just like, I don't mean to do it, but I am rude AF and I don't mean to do it, but I just get excited, and that's what happens. And he's trying to
you and
explain
him
something.
quarrel though is hilarious.
We do have our fun. We got a brother sister thing going on, like that. I can't say anything bad about Quiz. There is nothing bad about Quiz. Yeah.
No, I love him, but I do. It just entertains me when he gets frustrated, or like when he's teaching a game and like people aren't catching on, and then he's like, "Listen, I'm going to take all of you out right now."
She's like, "Are you listening? Like, can you?
No, obviously none of us are.
Yes, at least like, of course we're not. Like, of course we're not. Like, but he is very patient and he just volunteers his time this way. Like, it's not a job or like I can't say enough kind things
it is
about
awesome
him because he does a freaking damn good job. He does. Like, and it's not easy to get everybody together like that and to enjoy themselves and to keep it interesting. And he's really keeping it interesting. He really is.
Look, he comes in here. He's like, "Hey, everybody, could you?"
I know, right?
Like, and we're like, "Yes, we can." Anyway, this man's fantastic.
Well, have we kissed your ass enough, boo? Could you feel the love?
Like we're over here talking about all kinds of other things, and he just comes in like, "Yes, I was lurking, but go back."
Well, it's kind of good. Like I like that he does that because I definitely wanted to get off that other subject. It gives me a headache.
Yeah, no, right. Sorry, I'm just saying I agree with the people that are like scared. That's all I was trying to say.
I'll tell you. Mary says that's what she likes about us. We tell it like it is. Thank you, Mary. I do try.
Oh, there we go.
Nippet says that Quiz is a good little boy. It does as he told. Yes, Mommy Dragon. Yes, we all do. Don't piss off the dragon in my Discord. I like my Discord, and that dragon will burn it to the ground if you guys piss her off. You better not. Just don't do it. Just do not do it. Like, don't piss off the dragon. Absolutely.
I've never seen the dragon this off, and now I'm mildly afraid of it.
Dirty Uncle Sal. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm dying.
Floral scented like an old lady's discreet undergarments. Good for use as fertilizers for some flowers. Really? Okay. Yeah, like lilac. I like lilacs fresh, but not as a scent. It does remind me of like old ladies. Hey, Mouse. Welcome.
That's true. You're right. Fresh lilacs smell amazing, but in a scent.
I kind of like lavender too, but it does really remind me of lavender powder, which every European old woman uses. Sorry, people, but they do. They don't wear deodorant or perfume or anything. They just use this lavender body powder. My nan had it, and it's just, it just reminds me, so now I mix lavender with other scents, like vanilla, vanilla.
No, lavender vanilla, I think is one of the worst scent combos.
Are they really?
I hate it.
Then what do you use as a scent for your poo-poo potpourri when you have to spray the toilet? What do you use?
Poo-poo potpourri.
You know that spray? It's called poo-poo potpourri.
It's called poo-pourri.
You actually have some of that. I just have Febreze.
No, it's only one poo. They call it poo-pourri. It's got 2 O's. But it's poo-poo-pourri. The stuff you squirt on the toilet when you're traveling or when you're home or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I don't use that. And we just learned a little something about me.
Oh gosh, Mary Adams, don't talk about Gypsy Rose. I got bashed by one account on Twitter, like relentlessly, about Gypsy Rose because somebody had said, I think it was Nick Snyder posted that he thought there was a rumor that she might be pregnant, and I just didn't think it was a good idea. Hey, damn, did I get killed? I was just saying, I'm not going to change my opinion. I think she needs to work on herself a little bit before she endangers the life of another. That's all I got to say. Yeah. I said, poor kid. Yeah. Shoot me for it. Sorry, not sorry.
How dare you say poor kid? How dare you have an opinion?
I got called an opinionated little irrational. What did ill-informed, opinionated twat. And an ill-informed cunt in all kinds of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
It was great. Yeah, it was great. I was just like, that's not going to make me change my opinion. If you got to call me names and throw all the facts of her abuse at me, first of all, I'm not. She tried to say that I didn't want any abuse victims to have children. I think you should read what I wrote. It was very specific about her and her condition, in her just getting out of jail, and her being a second-degree murder. Yeah, listen. No. Stop it.
Stu.
Hey, student. Long time no see. How are you?
He's off to finish making his homemade chicken stock.
Oh man, I didn't catch you when you first showed in the
I
chat. I'm
said
glad
hi.
you were here.
I must not have been loud enough when I said hi.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Dude, I'm so glad you were here. I hope you're well. It's nice to see you, and I hope the chicken stock comes out really, really good.
I just read Rocket Couch's comment as how dare they call you alien formed.
I know, alien formed, whatever they called me. I know, how dare they, right? Like, really, like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I was like, I stood by what I said. I said, I don't care. I'm not changing my opinion. Call me, but I'm definitely not shaming victims of abuse. Well, she did go through some horrific stuff. I just don't think murder's the answer. Sorry. Not sorry. I don't think murder is ever the answer to your problems.
You know? I'm still fascinated that people think that when they go, you know what'll get me out of this pickle? Murder.
I want a pickle. Pickle sounds delicious.
I had pickled cabbage last night. And pickled beets. I love pickled food. All of a sudden.
All of a sudden, it's good for you.
No, I mean not all of a sudden. Like I've just got a stronger craving than usual. I do eat a lot of pickled food because I like it. But oy.
All right, Sal. What else we got? What else is going on?
Okay.
Don't fall for it, Claire. They'll trick you back into that conversation. Purple, get out of here. Punchy, get out of here. Bringing up Oreos.
Dirty, who are you talking about, Sal? Wait a minute. Which one's...
You know who she's talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. You talking about the go... Okay, I see it, guys. You know what? You're all right. Carry on. I'm just not putting the comments up. You know.
I was about to say, oh.
Because the last thing I want to do is give them content, their unoriginal, non-creative self that they've got to like read everything. Like, yeah, we would become the content then, that we're obsessed.
That's fine. Them. Maybe it would actually be good content.
Yeah. You didn't just say that. You did not just say that. I don't want to listen. It is not my goal to be anybody's good content. Believe me. Like, what does that say for somebody? If like, oh my God.
I know.
If trashing me and calling me a troll and saying I'm obsessed with them is good content, well, there's like. Wow.
I mean, like if we're played, like if clips of us are played, at least we would be good clips. Because we're hilarious.
Exactly, dirty. She said half the population had bad childhoods and they didn't resort to manipulation of a man with severely diminished capacity to off our mothers. Exactly. And this woman was telling me that she wasn't right in the head and all, and I'm like, you forget they found her guilty of manipulating this man to commit murder. Okay. And like, no, and now she's out here attention seeking all over the place, and I'm sorry, that's my opinion, that it's too soon. She shouldn't be out here having a baby.
Isn't she going through a divorce right now?
She just got divorced and in a new affair, and people want to come at me because I don't think it's a good idea to her to be raising a child right now. Sorry, not sorry.
How long has she been out of prison?
Less than like about 6 months, is it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
it was like Thanksgiving or Christmas, wasn't it? She got out sometime around the holidays.
No, Mary, we didn't talk about Chad Daybell appealing. We'll probably mention that Tuesday night on True Crime, which I am going to be back doing True Crime. And this woman attacked me. She said, nobody wants to hear your opinion. I said, then tell Gypsy to get off the fucking socials, because if she's out here putting it out, we're all going to talk about it. That's all there is to it. Don't tell me she's not attention seeking. She is. She wants us to all talk about it. And then I started calling the sock account Gypsy. Because I was like, don't worry about it, Gypsy. Like, yeah, if you're going to bring it out here, we're going to talk about it. You know? That was the hardest lesson I had to learn. If you put yourself out here on YouTube, people are going to do what they're going to do. Yeah, but don't tell me I'm not allowed to talk about it after you trash me for 3 hours.
Wait. Who is KJ? Who is KJ's mentor?
KJ's mentor?
Is that Gypsy Rose?
I don't know. I don't know.
KJ is Gypsy Rose's mentor? No.
No, I didn't
No,
know.
I think the other way around.
I do know she had something to do with the case and some true crimers that were doing information on it and all, and she got into some hot water over the information. KJ was a flip-flopper about the whole thing, if I remember correctly, but I don't want to talk about her either, man. That makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah, let's talk about something positive.
Can somebody just throw anything? Could anybody throw something positive in the chat?
I was folded in half last night.
That's positive.
That's real positive. Nice.
I had a very good night myself. I had a great weekend, actually. That's positive. I had a couple of really great days, and we stayed up late. Like, it was great.
I had a weekend.
Quiz says he put himself on YouTube and Jungkook never does anything to me. What am I doing wrong? I guess you need to contact him with like special videos or something there, Quiz. Make it more personal so he knows you're talking to him. That's it.
Wait, no one put anything positive in chat.
Not yet. That's the amazing thing about social media and the World Wide Web. If someone has an opinion, they are free to share it, whether dillhoes like it or not, or whether they're an asshole or not. Because I actually said, am I the only asshole out here who doesn't think this is a good idea? That's exactly how I phrased it. And they came at me anyway. Is that ridiculous? Like, I actually called myself an asshole because I knew, I was like, listen, I know I shouldn't be judgy about these, but damn, that just doesn't seem like a good idea to me at all. Nope. It's the last thing she should be doing. Work on yourself. Things change is positive. This is right. I like this. Thank you very much. Not quite a trophy wife, because things do change, and that's important.
Rocket couch.
Oh, here's another one. Punchy says, I went to Beer Fest last night and got really drunk. I saw the picture, Punchy. You were adorable, by the way. How you doing? You were adorable in those pictures, drunk or not. Yeah. I did so put positive things in chat. I threw them in JuJu. Okay, I gotta go find them.
He threw some batteries at me.
Yeah, he threw batteries.
I threw batteries. What's that? Couch. That's great. Yeah. JuJu, I have a very corny joke for you. You too, Mrs. Cassandra.
Okay. I'm ready.
And all of you in chat too. I think this is classic cornball humor, and I loved it. Okay. What do you call people who refuse to get angry?
I'm thinking. I don't know.
Nomads.
Oh my goodness.
I appreciate it. Acceptable. I'll take it.
Okay, it wasn't from me. I have to give my grandson full credit for that. He gave me a whole bunch of them to tell the other cornball in my life wrecker. All these cornball jokes. Yeah. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
I don't know.
Well, I got one that Gremlin has.
Oh, Fish Nerd got it. A stick. Yes. Congratulations, cornball. Yes. Welcome to the cornball club. There you go. Yes, Purple, a stick. What do you mean, boo, Claire? Boo. You don't like my nomad joke? You may use it. I'll bet you can use it. I'll bet you go in the other server. And
now you're giving permission to use your. You may use the nomad joke, everyone.
I have one for you guys.
Okay,
Since you want to know. Why do hamburgers go to the gym? To get better buns.
I like that.
Okay, Gremlin told me that one.
That's cute.
How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb?
None. I don't know. How many?
Okay, Purple, I'm waiting for the answer. in the meantime, Fish Nerd said it's kind of like the upset strawberry because his parents were in a jam. Okay. I like corny humor. I don't know. Like I have an appreciation for the really, really corniest stuff. Wait. Okay, so Purple says the answer is okay. How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb? And the answer is a true warrior is not afraid of the dark. Very good. Depends on how many lights you see. I get it, Icarus. I do. Yep.
This is how.
I'm sorry you lost your job. Is that serious? You did?
No.
Oh.
It's a setup.
Okay. Yeah, they fired me for not being able to concentrate. When I put the trophy wife, or not, like kind of maybe not a trophy wife, but I'm going to just call you trophy wife for right now. Wife down there said, Sal, for real? And I thought she was serious for a minute. There are 4 lights. Oh my God. You'll show yourself out, Punchy? That's okay. Okay, my favorite one has always been, why did the Norwegian Navy put barcodes on their ships? So they can scan
not quite a housewife of salad.
That is just as bad as Nomads. You got no reason to be like dissing me so much. That is just as bad as the Nomads joke. Like that was right there with it.
That is. I will say they were on par.
They're both on par, yeah. Why didn't the ghost? Oh wait, you go ahead, read it, JuJu. Go ahead.
Why didn't the ghost go to the prom?
Oh,
no. Sean Coffee, you say that on a regular basis.
Most of us are half left.
No,
you know?
we're
that's
not.
Like how it goes.
We're never right.
Okay, what's the answer there, Dirty? Sal.
Come on,
yeah, no doubt. Sal, you're a tease.
Oh wait, why didn't the ghost go to the prom? Because she had no money. I like it.
She didn't have Jennifer's body.
I'm sorry. I love cornball humor. I think if you can laugh at the stupidest joke, like it just shows you've got like really like character. And here's the other thing: if a child tells you a joke, I don't care how bad it is, laugh, just laugh, because like this is how they grow. This is how they develop their sense of humor. Like
you know they don't understand jokes until they're 5.
Hey, Claire, read Icarus's.
How much Jim Beam could Jim beam if Jim could beam Jim Beam? I knew you would love that. You that's just right up Mrs. C's alley there, Icarus. Like
such a tongue twister.
I know, Sean. We ain't right. Like but we don't claim to be. We told everybody clearly that this stream was absolutely nothing, but here you all are.
Like, yep,
Snippets got one.
How did the koala die? Uh-oh.
Oh no, not a drop bear.
Koala die. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Hold me, Mrs. C.
Only a week, Rocket Couch?
It fell out of tree.
It became a drop bear.
Okay, that's just too true. That is. Okay, wait a minute. I'm sure I've told this one before. Okay, do you want to read it, Mrs. C? Or JuJu?
What?
Rocket couches I just put up.
Oh, I didn't see. I'm sure I've told this one before. It's my favorite. Two fish are sitting in a tank. One says to the other, "I'll man the gun, you drive."
Okay. Okay, 2 fish. Okay, I get it. Okay. And Punchy's got another one before he gets tossed out. Here we go. Okay, I got another one. A man walks into a bar so he can get to the other side. What? What? Okay. Uh-oh, Punch. Look, dead silence.
Yep.
2 demerits. Punchy gets 2 demerits. Okay, that was it. Oh, and she didn't have a body, and her hair lacked body too. This ghost had issues. Like I wouldn't go to prom either if my hair didn't have any body.
You guys are cornballs.
Uh-oh. Mippet's on a death kick.
I know. Is it?
How did the wombat die? Did it fall out of a tree too?
Or a bush? Into the river?
Oh, wait. No, the koala fell on it. Oh, damn.
Oh, we should have seen that coming.
We should have saw that coming. We're not right. We're not right.
What happens after you eat alphabet soup?
What?
Where's that one? Okay. What happens after you eat alphabet soup?
I don't. Now I'm saying the alphabet in my head, finding the joke.
Oh, Chris, you know it's a drop bear. Hello, my friend. How are you? My drop. What? Have a vowel movement. Okay, that was classic. Okay, that's not only corny. That's classic 12-year-old boy humor. I love it. That one.
Yeah, that one got me. I liked that one.
Yes, I love that one. And how you doing there, Chris?
Purple.
Of course, yeah. Chris shows up when we start talking about drop bears. Who called Chris to come attack me with drop bears? Like who did it?
I'm gonna blame Mippet.
Yeah, that was funny. You have a vowel movement. I kind of like that.
I did too.
Nobody fell out of anybody's bush there, Sal. They were talking about trees. Well, sooner or later. I know. Oh my gosh. That last joke wasn't a real joke. It was different setup and punchline. Yeah. Are those from two separate jokes? You should have put them both together better. That was like dead silence, Punchy. I felt bad.
It was.
Yeah, Aussies have a sixth sense when it comes to drop bears. I believe it. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of a good joke, but I don't have.
I like this one. Scrabble is always fun until someone loses an eye. That's a good one. I like that wordplay there. I do. Wait, did you hear about the dyslexic devil worshiper who sold his soul to Santa? That's corny too. Oh, wow. I like this one. The CEO of Pepsi was fired this morning because he tested positive for Coke. But that's a good one. That's a good play on words. Don't cry, Punchy. Don't cry. Oh, my God. Okay. That was the cornball section of our stream.
All right. That concludes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when I say nothing, I mean the stream's going to be absolutely about nothing.
That's we didn't lie with that thumbnail. That was not clickbait.
I don't clickbait. I do not. I tried to clickbait and it didn't work. Like vidIQ told me that my titles weren't punchy enough. They didn't show excitement and enthusiasm for what the stream was about. And so I tried.
What does that mean?
I don't know. At this point, I don't think vidIQ knows what he's talking about. Yeah.
I mean, you put exclamation points after the trial day sometimes, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, when they told me it wasn't exciting enough.
Section.
I capitalized the word live and I added 3 extra exclamation points and it went from 58 to 92. I'm like, that's really sad, vidIQ. That is sad. That's really sad. Like, yeah, Yeah, vidIQ does sound like an idiot. It does. Yeah. Sometimes I think they give me good suggestions, but then other times I'm like they tell me I haven't done certain things and I go to the video and I have done it. They just haven't updated, How long does it take to update? And how can they really judge me if they don't bother to update my videos? Right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Don't be so judgy, vidIQ. Like, get your ducks in a row before you come for me. Please.
Don't be so judgy. When you're like,
Yeah,
hey, could you take a look at my channel and tell me about it?
Oh, what was that? Oh, boo. Is
She's
she there?
gone and she's, well,
Oh,
sort
her
of.
pictures go and she's muted. Oh, well, there you go. Well,
She's like, no comment about vidIQ.
what
I'm
would
still here.
bears be without bees? Well, we wouldn't have a lot of honey, that's for
I
sure.
was like,
Bears,
not
You
as
wouldn't have any
sweet.
seeds.
we would be naughty. We would be hungry.
Oh, all
Apparently,
ears.
all ears.
We
Oh
missed
my
the
God.
obvious one.
Yes, of course. Sal got it right away. Yup,
You wouldn't have any seeds.
yup. You guys, and Punchy got it too. Look at this.
Can you guys even still hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're just a circle though now, like you
Yeah.
lost your
I don't.
connection. But
I
that's
wanted
okay.
to be.
Tiny.
Clothes are mandatory, right? Or
well,
option or
Clothes are
optional.
popping.
why
Yeah.
did our names disappear? What happened? Like, why
It's
did our
because
it.
you have the comment up. The names go away when the comment is up.
what is that? So people don't know who's saying what to the commenter? Like, that's not cool. Like, why did they do that? That doesn't make any sense to
Yeah,
me.
because I have clicked into streams before and I'll be like, take the comment down. I have no idea who's on panel.
She'll wants to know. She'll told me to explain who vidIQ is. vidIQ is a service that YouTubers can use, and it tells you like how many views you got within 40 hours, what videos they were on. So you don't have to manually look at every little part. It like compartmentalizes it and puts it in a little thing. And they also go over your thumbnails and see if they're any good and like try to give you advice on how to get into the algorithm better. They judge you on your tags. They judge you on like everything. And you can actually talk to them about it, supposedly, join their server, all that stuff. It's for like, I thought it would be good for small creators, but besides the fact that it just gives me a little bit of information as I'm going and it reminds me to do certain things, I have not find it very helpful. But that could be because I refuse to do certain things that everybody tells me I should do on YouTube. Like, I refuse. Like, I just can't.
I agree.
I just won't. Yeah. Yeah. Grace, tags are tough because actually all the suggestions want you to actually like overhype it or actually do the click and view thing, like kind of bait them. And I refuse to
don't
do
you
that.
think that can like come back on you? Because I've
Yeah.
gotten ticked off at channels where I'm like, I don't know, whatever dumb thing I searched, and you get all the results, and I'm like, this is not about what I wanted to watch.
Exactly. And so I won't do it. Like, my tags are basically what I'm doing. About like, if you look at my true crime tags, they're about the case. If you look at my nothing, it's all about chill and vibe and funny and there she goes again. Bye, boo.
That's her
I hope
thing.
you come back. I know. Hey, Rodin says, I keep telling Claire more cleavage, but she doesn't listen. That's right. Nope. I'm wearing a turtleneck because of that suggestion. Yeah. Yeah. My ducks are in an okay formation, says Rocky Couch. My ducks, I can't keep them in a row. They don't cooperate, my ducks. My ducks. That sounds so cool when you say it. Say that fast, JuJu. Say my ducks.
No, because I started singing Black Eyed Peas then. My lovely lady ducks. Check it out.
Oh, is there a...
Oh, that's not Black Eyed Peas. That's a...
That is not. Fergie?
No, it's not Fergie. She was married to Gavin Rossdale.
Oh, this my boo, Gwen Stefani.
Yes.
All right.
I remember her husband's name, not her.
Yeah, Gwen. Yeah. Well, he's a cheater with the babysitter.
I know, but he's also smoking hot.
He is, and he ruined the best thing in his life, and he actually says it too. He said she was the best thing that ever happened to me. He really did love her. They were together a long time. They got kids. He ruined it.
Yep. That's sad.
I just love that when a guy's like, "But you were the best thing ever." Like it was only one cheat. Like it was only I only cheated on you. I only cheated, boo. It's not like I don't love you. I'm like, what? Okay.
I just couldn't resist. I was. That's what I started saying. I don't know why I said Black Eyed Peas.
Are you talking about my humps? No, we're not, Trophy, but we could. We could.
Not quite.
Yeah, she's with Shelton now, Sean Coffey. Yeah, which I don't understand at all. Blake Shelton. Yeah. Blake.
What's wrong with him? Blake.
He's I don't know. I guess nothing. It's just not my cup of tea. He talks too slow. He's not funny. He thinks he's funny. He also cheats.
Does he?
Yes. So, well, there's that. I don't know.
Blake Shelton was married when she got with him?
No, he was in a long-term relationship. I don't know if he was married. I just remember something about another country star that he was with. And
it is Black Eyed Peas, so I was right. All right. Well,
my humps is the Black Eyed Peas. There you go.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he was married when he became infatuated with Gwen.
Blake Shelton was married. All right. Tune back in.
Miranda Lambert.
Tune back in.
Miranda Lambert. And it just like, it just everything. Like it's all just,
But did he at least dump her before he got with I don't even care. So why am I asking? I don't know.
I just know that she got really much more famous than he did. Her career was taking off. And let's just say he wasn't as understanding. Like when she was backing him up for his career all the time, when the tables turned, it didn't seem like there was as much there. At least if you read the tabloids, that's what it sounds like. But who knows what's true? I mean, I'm not in their marriage. I don't know. But she was getting much more popular at the time, and things started fell apart. Apparently, he wasn't getting the attention he needs. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah. But and it's just like, and I only know that from people telling me. Like I didn't follow any of it. I don't know. I used to watch The Voice. That's how I know about it. Because
I'm like, Blake Shelton could walk in this room right now and I would not know who he was. So
right, exactly. I didn't know who he was until The Voice.
On my pro and con card, the only thing he's got going for him is that he's tall. That's it.
Period. Well, that's a pretty crappy thing to have going for you.
That's it, because
you're like, listen, I'm tall.
Everything else is in the con column as far as I'm concerned, from what I know about him. That's all.
He can sing, can't he?
Well, if you call it that.
We don't call it that?
I don't. He doesn't do the kind of music that I listen to on a regular basis. As a matter of fact, he does the kind of music
do you and Blake Shelton have a history? What is this secret about? Like, what's going on here? We need to unpack this.
No.
You guys need to talk and work some things out. You're like, this
I don't have a lot of respect for people who constantly sing about their truck and doing their cow. Like, I just don't. I don't like it. That's all. It doesn't matter if it was him or anybody else. I just don't like it.
Do you hate Kevin Rossdale too, then?
No. Because Bush, now that was a band. Okay, like I could listen to them.
That was a band.
Was is right. I like Gavin Rossdale as the artist, but the man, not so much. But humans are going to human, Okay.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to know anything about celebrities. I'm like, just be who you are in my head. It's amazing.
All I can tell you is if you're a celebrity, you're damn well going to disappoint us no matter what. Because you're a human. And that's just how it is.
Punchy, you get out of here with your metric system bullshit. Always coming down on the USA.
And Kevin is not a stupid name, Punchy. I like the name Kevin. Kevin. Like, I'm going to actually think of jokes that have the name Kevin in it from now on. Whenever I have to insert a male name, I'm going to put the name Kevin for a while. How was it? I've been wondering what his shows are like lately, because although he also can be a bit of a wanker, yes, I said it. Justin Timberlake can be a bit of a wanker. I do think he's quite creative, and I did like some of his stuff. I think as a musician and all, I think he tries hard. And his Dick in the Box comedy was pretty damn funny.
Yeah, that was.
I did like
her
it.
and the Lonely Island boys.
Yes, the Lonely Island stuff that they do is freaking. Oh my god!
They need to come back.
We need to promote them more, Mrs. C. That stuff was so funny. We did that come up in one of our streams and we just kept playing them over and over again? Like, we could get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll probably get a copyright strikes.
Yeah, I've been fighting with YouTube a lot about that with the music that's on my true crime. There's a company that says it's theirs, but it's not theirs. It just sounds like one part of it sounds a little similar, but there's an actual license to the piece of music that I'm using, and it's wrong. But they make me jump through hoops to prove it. I got to wait 30 days to get everything released. It's really a vicious cycle. I think I'm on 22 different videos that have been held up. Yeah.
22 is outrageous.
Well, it's every true crime episode that uses Mocking Media's intro or outro.
Yeah, but you would think that even YouTube would be like, we don't want to deal with this nonsense. So
they do not interfere. They just wait, and they never fight it. They just let it expire because they know they don't have a case. And apparently, they just depend on YouTubers not to fight back, and so they get the money.
Don't you want to run a business like YouTube does? You're like, listen, I'm not involved.
You mean like don't give a shit about the people who are actually producing the content that you run the ads on, that you make the money on? Yeah, like they don't care about us. They don't care about us at all. No, they say they do, but allowing people to hijack their actual copyright system is a crime. I mean, it seriously is. They are allowing these companies to hijack the system and abuse the small creators and creators in general, and I think it's wrong. I think once they've had so many expired claims, they could come under review and not be able to file claims unless they can justify it.
I fully agree.
Because there's actually a petition against this one company. I'm sure there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of claims that they filed that they have no right to file.
Well, that's my whole thing. I'm like, YouTube should just be like, if this company files a claim, it's bullshit. And like, it should automatically be tossed. YouTube wouldn't even have to handle it. I mean,
they wouldn't even be able to do it if they weren't allowed to use a bot that says it sounds similar to. They don't even claim it's their song. They say it sounds similar to.
Claire, why don't you go put claims on all their videos and say,
because they don't make videos
to the one that I have a license on?
Because they don't make videos. They only file claims against people who do make videos. If they did, I would have done that by now, because yes, I am that petty about it right
now. How much money do you think they make? Enough that they keep doing it.
They're not making anything on me. That's for sure. They haven't got a dime on me. I fought. I am that bee. Yes, I am. I fought every single claim.
Send them an invoice and be like, this is for all the time that I have spent.
Hey, I fought every single claim. I fought every single claim, even the people who hate me, who do like the false claims that I harass or that I'm doing sexual content. Like, I've had some complaints put on me by YouTube by a certain group of people. We all know who they are. I would like you all to remember that they actually got their account suspended when they didn't even have a YouTube channel. Gee. Yeah. No, I know who to speak to and when to speak and how to say it if things could be done. But about this issue, there's nobody to go to. YouTube is fully aware of it and have told me so but there's nothing to be done. They don't plan on changing the system.
Rocket Couch is in here just making up his own name.
I do. I like it. He wants to change it. Let's say knock knock, knocking on Kevin's door. Hey, hey, is he home? Is he home? Is Kevin home? Okay. Yeah. Nah.
I have to drop off into chat because I gotta tend to the gremlin.
Okay. Well, thank you for being a part of this nothing again.
Thanks for making it 16 minutes before took us to the dark side.
You did 16 minutes before she tried to put my personal life all over YouTube again. Here we go.
Yeah. Well, it is a black hole.
It is not.
It's a black hole. That's what
the thumbnail says.
Yeah. It's a black hole, so.
Well, the actual stream is, yes, but
that's what I'm saying. No.
You were talking about my personal life. And I'm like,
we're talking about the stream.
No, it is not. My personal life is not a black hole, contrary to popular belief. It is not. Exactly.
No, I was talking about the stream. Like, that's what I'm saying, because it's like a black hole of nothing.
Yes, it is. The black hole.
It is a black hole of nothing.
It is. Oh, good night, Trophy.
Sorry. Yeah, good night. Good night. Not quite a
trophy wife. I'm glad you were here and had some fun in the chat. Come back, please. Like, I'm glad.
Don't be a stranger.
Yes.
Ben, thank you for having me on. I will be playing in the chat now when I can.
Wait. Punchy loves having sex with swings? What?
Oh, wait. I can't go
someone
just now.
say black holes? Yes. Of course we did. Of course we did, Bird. Like, hello, Bird. How are you? I'm glad to see you. It's been a while.
Oh my goodness, no, they're doing it too.
hey, Mocking. Yep.
Good to see you, Mocking.
Be strange, but not a stranger. Exactly. I'm glad you're alive because where would I get my snarky humor in my my dosage of like reality if you weren't around?
You're in need to do another video. Yep. I need another video, Mocking Media. I couldn't just hop off.
Now she's staying.
I couldn't just hop off without saying anything.
Claire, how does your ego feel?
like mocking.
You and I, they're like, well, see you guys later. Mocking comes in, they're like, oh, we'll stay.
We're bailing on Baron B, but Mocking shows up, and everybody's like, I can't leave now. No.
I just had to say hi.
You know what? But I feel you people. Mocking, like, now here I am. I'm going to tell you, like, he's going to hate it too. But yep, that's one of my favorite accounts. Everybody knows it. We fulfill needs. You're lacking, dude. You need to fulfill some of my needs. I have needs.
I mean, it's a black hole out there, Mocking.
I was just informed about my personal life is a black hole. So, like, you've not been busy enough, Mocking. Apparently,
I was talking about yours. Talk about the stream.
I know.
See, look, even not quite a trophy wife couldn't resist staying. She was saying good night.
That's what I mean. All the same in the dark basement. This is true.
Yeah.
We're all the same. He plays no favorites, like
Little birds need sunshine now.
But I'll go play with him in the chat.
Hey,
so
speaking of birds.
But thank you. I'll be in chat, you guys. Bye.
Bye, Mrs. C.
A black hole of florals. You know what? Don't start with that flower shit, Trophy. Like, I'm not going to be able to take it. Bird seed for all. I know. Here he is, tossing the seed everywhere he goes.
Hopefully it's non-sprouting. Because that can make a real mess.
Yes, he doesn't want any little sproutlets. No, definitely. Yeah, be careful with that. Check the van, Mocking. Sal, if you can, could you lock Mocking up for a while? I want to have a word with him. Yeah. Put him in the van. You could use my special handcuffs.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You never let anyone use your special handcuffs.
That's not true. Sal knows I always let her use them, and I always let Mocking use them. Yeah.
But not me?
Well, you haven't asked. You want to use them?
I have asked and you said no.
Did I really?
Yeah, you were like,
Was it
nope. Those are
was
my
it
special ones.
yeah, what did you do that day? Maybe I just wasn't feeling it. That is a
Not
baby's
fair. I'm
prerogative, you
always
know.
a gym. I'm always so.
Okay, that's it. That's what you did. You outright fucking lied. That's what you did. Have the handcuffs now. Like I would want what you could have them if you were just honest about you being an asshole about it, but no, now you're lying. Okay, there you go.
Maybe I'm just an optimist and I believe I'm always a gym.
You know what? I'm all for that, Juju, but I'm not going to say what my brothers would have said.
That the lies are snowballing now and getting out of control. Bringing
No,
it in.
no, they would always tell me like, you go ahead, Claire. You believe that somebody has to, and I would be like, damn. Just like they used to call me pretty ugly. They would say, Claire, you're pretty ugly. It's like the backhanded compliment. You know, you give a compliment and then take it away in the next second. Like,
Well, I will say, you know how if you do something dumb around my friends, they call you pretty. I'll be like, you're pretty, Juju. So
oh,
pretty.
geez. That is, yeah. That's why I have an aversion to the word cute. Like cute is what you say when you don't have much else to say. Like when you really want, you can't say what you want to say. Like when you see a baby, you see your friend's baby, and it's like in the beginning, and you go, oh, isn't she cute? When you really want to say, damn, those are the biggest ears I've ever seen on a little head, and why? Like my God, looks like you squished it too hard.
Oh, God.
Well,
Never
come on.
show your baby to Claire.
I just think that people who say all babies are beautiful are like the idea of a baby is beautiful.
No,
It's
but
the
I have a
gift of
theory
life.
about ugly babies. I think
But
they grow up to be beautiful people.
they do. My one niece, when she was born, she looked like Satchmo from the Little Rascals or the Bowery Boys, rather. And she's beautiful now, absolutely beautiful. But
Yeah.
her nose was too big for her face when she was a baby. Well, people who say that all babies are beautiful are delusional. Okay, like the idea of babies is beautiful. It really is. It's the beginning of life. It's a new life. They smell good. They're just so the big eyes, the whole thing. You as a woman, you just look at them, you want to nurture them, whatever. Like I get it. The whole idea is beautiful, but you're not going to tell me every baby is beautiful. Some of them look like drowned rats, skinless cats. Come on. Some of them look like born little, like what are the little, like the little mice that are born with no hair? Like they're all pink and wrinkled and like, yeah, they're not cute either. Yeah, no.
Are all kittens and puppies cute?
Momentarily, yes.
But then they grow and you're like, no more.
Listen, a kitten is cute until it scratches me or pees where it doesn't supposed to, or
Kittens
like
don't
climbs on
do
my head.
that.
Oh, bull. Kittens climb curtains, your legs. I've had kittens ruin more stockings when I was working than, like, I had a cat that would wait until I was just out the door to go to work and come up and put a run in my stocking every goddamn day. Mm-hmm.
Well,
I stopped wearing
that
stockings.
would tick me off. Like,
yeah, I stopped wearing stockings, and the cat stopped coming and greeting me at the door like that. But yeah. See what you started, Balking? Look at this.
yeah, Maggie, we had to tell the world that we don't think all babies are cute. Or kittens. Verdict's still out on the puppies.
Well, puppies are like puppy breath when they're really little is amazing. Like it's just.
But what about a puppy tummy or a kitten tummy?
Oh, they when it's all like rounded, like because it's full.
Yeah, they just ate and it like wobbles back and forth. Come on, that's adorable.
Yes, but just like babies, they don't stay cute for very long. I'm sorry. Like
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. I mean, I like animals. I have a dog, and I've had a dog that I raised from puppies. Like, I've had a lot of cats that were kittens at one time. Like, I'm not against them. I'm just a little bit of a realist. Like, they ain't that cute. They're fucking handful. just like
I know. The last time I had a kitten, I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this." Like, and then, like you said, you come in and you have to like remove them from the blinds.
Ugly babies for or against. No, don't do that video mocking. Don't shame me. Like, I'm gonna get shamed on his channel now for being against like ugly babies.
No, I'm for ugly babies because then they grow up to be beautiful people. It's be concerned when your baby's real good looking, because that's got nowhere to go but down. I'm just saying.
I don't know. The sing-alongs are great. I don't know. But it's like a theme. I got trashed on Twitter for thinking Gypsy Rose should not, like, whatever her Gypsy Blanchard, is it? I don't know. Whatever. Gypsy should not be having a baby right now if she is pregnant. Well, so it's a whole baby thing.
It's just a rumor, though.
Yeah, it's a rumor that she probably started herself. I don't know. It's like I don't know. They girl just there's a lot of iffy stuff. Like I just
yeah.
I don't want to get. I can't believe that people will saying I'm victim shaming and then I'm against like for making one comment about one particular person does not. That's like so ludicrous that that's where they go with it. Possums having possums, exactly. That's ugly too. Like
no, that's not.
Possums are the ones with the naked face that you shine your light and they look like they're ghosts.
When that mom's carrying all those babies around on her back, come on, Claire.
It is cute, but they don't like they like so what?
But they clean up your yard. Hey, get this! You guys know how the possums and raccoons moved out of my yard due to a minor disagreement. Well, one, owls have arrived. So, suck it, raccoons. Now I have a better animal than you.
What do you got?
Owls. They're here cleaning up.
Yeah, and they'll take care of everything. Like they will actually go after the other ones too if they mess up.
Yeah, so they're all around.
Couch calling me out. But Claire, she's a victim of her own consequences. That counts for some reason. Yes, she is a victim of her own circumstances and her own consequences. And yeah, like forgive me for like telling the truth. Gosh darn it. Or looking at the whole picture. Yeah.
Thank you. I love the owls.
Wow, Mousy said that her Yorkie ate a kitchen chair while it was teething. Wow. That's a little tiny dog too. That took a lot of effort. I give them a little credit for that one. But I'm happy that you have owls. Owls get rid of rodents.
Yep.
Okay. And they are not in your face a lot. They keep to themselves. So like that's what I don't like about possums and raccoons. Like it's okay that they do the good stuff, like you said. They, get rid of, keep my yard with bugs and critters and stuff and garbage or whatever. But they're in my face and they don't always do what needs to be done. I don't want them on my pad, like at my back door. I don't want them next to me when I'm sitting out in the yard. And mostly I don't want them messing with my garden stuff and stealing like my favorite flowers and fruits and vegetables, like which they do that too, especially the figs. True. Yeah, especially the figs. Like I get pissed. I wait and wait and wait for the figs to get ripe, and then I go out there on the day that they're supposed to be ripe, and like half of them are gone. Like,
well, then you know you were right. They were ripe. You just got there too late.
But I hate more than anything are squirrels. Like no one can tell me a good quality of a squirrel. There's no reason for that to be in my backyard ever. Like I don't need squirrels. I need them for nothing. Nothing. They actually take the stuff off, like the cherry tomatoes or even bigger tomatoes or even the squash, and then they sit on the thing, they take one bite and they leave it there. Sometimes they even bite it while it's still on the vine and leave it there. And then they don't eat it. They leave it there to tell you
know what?
It wasn't good enough.
let's be honest. That's what's frustrating. They don't just take a tomato. They eat every tomato and take like 4 bites out of it. So you're like, you ruin the whole crop.
Yeah. They leave the fruit right there, like on the sidewall
I
of
always
the
think
garden.
it looks like a little crime scene when they've been through. It's just like husks and chewed
Or
up
you
fruit, and you're
plant
like,
something.
everything's ruined.
You plant plants, you plant your little garden flowers, in the beginning of the season to spread out, and then you go out there and they've pulled every single plug out and laid it right next to the hole just to show you that you have no control, because as soon
I
as you leave,
know.
they will do whatever they're going to do. Like, there is no reason for them to exist.
What
I'm
if you
telling you.
brought them in on the planning of the layout of the garden? Do you think they'd be more?
No, I would rather shoot them with a BB gun, to tell you the truth, than waste my time trying to talk reason to a squirrel. I mean, usually I'm quite reasonable, right, JuJu? But squirrels, nope, nope, nope.
Well, I get it. I mean, I have actually, now that you say that, I'm like, I haven't seen a squirrel around here in a while. Thanks, owls.
They are just a bunch of scammers. I'm telling you, mockingly, like squirrels are not cool.
Little corny bunch.
There's the acorny bunch. Nice play on words there, dude. Like, I like that. That's actually a very good corny joke. I like that. An acorny joke. Thank you.
But I also get some blue jays in my yard. They shoo off other birds, but so far they've been nice to everybody.
Mm.
And one came and laid on my deck rail. He splayed his little wings out. It was pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It was actually very cool. Then I went to take a picture of him and he was like, no, thank you. Put his wings back and left.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of predator birds here. We've got hawks, we've got red-tailed hawks in larger ones. What I really don't like though are those turkey vultures.
Yeah. But when you like drive by them or whatever, are you like, what do they have? Because sometimes you can't tell what they're consuming.
All I know is it's dead. I don't need
Yep.
to know. It's always dead. So yeah. And we have a lot. I'm a little rural here. Like, it's in a city, but it's not. Like I told you, a block away, I've got a farm. I've got a slaughterhouse, chicken farm. I got orchards all over the place, and the regional high school for like every town in the area, like a block away. It's a weird area I live in. 50-mile-an-hour road right in front of my house, but I've got a farm like half a block away. It's weird. It's very weird. But it does, like, I do get to see a lot of dead things, unfortunately, on the sides of the roads. There's always turkey vultures. Yeah.
You're like, I get to see a lot of dead things on the side of the road, everybody.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. Like I go out to get my coffee beans and I've got to see dead things. It's not cool. Yeah.
Dude, listening to all of you speak about where you live is fantastic. I'm like, should I move there? Dead things all over the side of the road.
In the backyard, it's like an oasis, just like Mousy. We've got birds and bunnies that are breeding, and we have owls. I have a lot of bats at night that eat the mosquitoes and stuff, and I'm very happy that they're living in my trees. I love
the bats are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. And
they come sweep my backyard every night at dusk.
Mm-hmm. My backyard.
And if you're out there, they fly right by you. I mean, like,
they do. Yeah, they do, and that scares everybody in my family. They're like, "Oh my god, they're going to get in my hair." I'm like, "No, they're not. They leave them alone. They're not going to."
No, they don't want you. They're just getting the bug right by your face.
They're eating. Like, don't be under the light, because that's where all the mosquitoes are nesting, and that's where the bats are going to come and just like eat them. So like, just stay away from the light. But yeah, I don't know.
That's true. Grace Case Town does have the bats. All of the bats.
You have lots of bats there, Grace, and yeah.
Yeah, they come out. That's like a tourist attraction.
Classic Jersey. None of you know where I live. That's because you live in Canada, and Canada's not real, Punchy.
That's right.
Sorry, Shill.
The animals.
Baseball bats? No, I mean bats, like the creature. Dracula bats, those things,
Although, the Louisville Sluggers are made in Louisville, Kentucky. and they have like I think it's the biggest baseball bat outside their manufacturing plant.
It is one of the best hardwood bats out there, and I have one in my vehicle at all times.
But the Halloween store in that town said, "We see your bat," and they put up the world's largest like animal bat.
Oh, I have not seen that spider yet, Mocking, but I did post an article about it, and my friend was making fun of me because they don't bite, but they are scary looking because they fly. They fly.
A spider that flies? Tell me more.
And it's not a native breed. It's brought, and it's in New Jersey, and it's coming from another country, and so it doesn't have any natural enemies right now. And it kind of when it's younger, it flies, and it's a spider, for Christ's sake. Whoever was sticking up, like coming at me because I was like, I do not want to, like, I don't need this in my life. I do not need a new breed of spiders in New Jersey that I got to worry about. It's not poisonous though. Like and so they were like, oh, just lighten up, it's not poisonous. I'm like, it flies, it gets in my hair, it's going to be around. Like, I don't need it. I don't need to know this.
Did you see the like snake fish that can live outside of water that's in Missouri?
A snake fish that can live outside of water?
Ask Mousky, she knows all about it. It's
you disgusting. Mean like a mud skipper, like they climb out like that? Like what?
Like it's got like the head of a snake in the bottom. It's gross. And it can live outside the freaking water for days. Like the article that Mousy sent me, it goes, I just left this thing on the sidewalk because I thought it'll die since it lives in water. And he goes, I came back in a couple days, wasn't even close to dead. I'm like, damn.
It was just hanging. Did it move? Did it like relocate itself?
Yeah, it just walks around.
Wait, does it have little legs?
I guess so, because it's walking around.
Oh my god. Well, snakes get around and they don't have legs. Like,
ugh, it's
disconcerting.
God. And then in the article, it says, if you see these, kill them. And I'm like, what? We don't need that.
Oh, it's part fish and part snake.
I'm gonna start packing my house up now. I'm like,
nah. I know the spider is very aggressive, or are you talking about the snake fish, Mocking? Because I heard that the spider will build webs like right in front of you. They don't care. Not afraid of humans at all. But they don't bite. So people told me not to worry about it. But I still don't want to walk into spider webs.
Yeah, but all spiders will build webs right in front. I just walked through a spider web yesterday.
Yeah, he's talking about the fish though. He says that that's awful. If the snake
fish is aggressive, I didn't need to know that.
I don't need to know that either.
Around having a good time.
Oh, can you keep it in Missouri? I don't need it here in Jersey.
I'm not staying in Missouri. After that, I'm out.
Where are we going to send it? Where are we going to send you? Like, okay, she's leaving Missouri. Let the fish snake have Missouri. She's leaving. She's not even fighting for the state. She's like, the hell with it. I'm out.
Nope. An aggressive snake fish that can walk around. It can get you in the water or in the sea. No, thank you.
Yeah, keep it in your pants, Missouri. I agree, Monty. If you're going to have a fish snake, a snake-headed fish, keep it in your pants and don't leave Missouri with it.
Exactly. I'll light Missouri on fire before I leave. Just be like, you're welcome, everyone.
Okay, let's hope that one doesn't spread. I don't need to know about that one coming this way. Yeah.
I'm right in the middle of the country, too. It could go any direction. Be warned, everyone.
Yeah, well, tell it California's nice. Like, send it that way, okay? Like, send it west.
Yeah, and they have wildfires out there. I bet the snakefish aren't prepared for that.
If they are able to fly like the spider, then that's trouble because they can slither in the water and they're on land. If they can fly, like, we're all done for. Like, that's it. What? No, Mrs. Cassandra's like, don't send it to
California. Ain't good either.
I don't know. You should have been nicer to me about my black hole private life. I'm sending it your way, boo. What did you? You know what you did? No, I'm only kidding. Like,
no, let's pick a state we're willing to like part with, and we'll just send them all there.
Well, I like Grace, so my usual go-to is Texas, but I like Grace, so I don't want to send it to Texas. Oh,
let's get her out of there.
Okay, we'll get her, because I mean, listen, Texas's only saving grace is Grace. That's it.
That's true.
Okay. Since I've been out on YouTube, I've been talking about Texas. Like they started with their silly laws and stuff like that. Like it's been a thing. Arizona, I know some folks in Arizona that are really nice, so I really don't want to send it there. I don't know.
You guys hate Arizona? I don't mind Arizona.
It's really, really hot. Like I couldn't live there. I'm a
It
redhead.
is hotter than hell.
I would melt. What? She says, I'm picky on where I'll go. Okay, as long as
but you live in Texas. You're not that picky.
Yeah, you're not that. You're still in Texas, so I kind of, that's contradictory right there. But anyway, but Grace, go anywhere, and then
just
when
got
you
it, Mocking.
Yeah, wordplay. I get it. I
it
see.
Took me a while.
Yeah,
it was.
I remember. You don't have to remind me, Mocking. I got it. I remember. How could we forget? We did nothing, and we got tormented. Like, geez. I met someone from Alabama who was okay.
You know what?
Okay. Well,
actually, Sean Coffee, that's not a bad idea, because also if it's a snakefish, they will, they're cold-blooded, so they're not going to handle winter well. Let's get them up there.
Since Canada is make-believe, send Punchy, look out, snakefish are coming your way. Shill, look out, here they come. Oh, and Mark, now I know why Mark's not here. He knew we were going to send him snakefish. Yeah, see? No, Mark's in Australia. He's not in Canada.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, wait a second.
What was I thinking? Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Oh my gosh, they'll never get past customs. Okay. I don't think they can. They don't
stuck at the border.
Listen, Punchy, I don't think they obey the laws. They don't sound like they're very diligent about like what's right or wrong. Like they can't make up their mind whether they're a fish or a snake, and you want them to obey the law? Really? Send them to Baton.
They don't obey the laws of physics now. They're like, oh, we're fish, right, and we walk around.
I'm with Mocking. Send the spiders, those Joro spiders, and the fish snake to Louisiana, to Baton Rouge specifically, like right there. I agree, Mocking. That's a good idea. Sorry for anybody else who's in Louisiana, but damn. I agree. Baton Rouge.
Louisiana's the state we're writing off.
Yeah, but actually, Mocking, doesn't Baton Rouge have enough snakes? Let's be real. And things are quite fishy there, aren't they?
All right, everybody.
They love the smell. I know they do. I knew you couldn't resist, Mocking. I shouldn't help you. Like, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I can't help it, though. I can't help it. Like, I cannot help it. Everyone's friendly until they're driving. Well, that's Jersey for sure. Those fish will get smoked. Yes, they will. Hey, Wrecker. Welcome back. And pink eye. Yes, they'll get that too. Not to mention a whole bunch of other stuff, but like, Anyway. Mocking, do you think we could get the spiders to go there too? I think that would be good. I don't need them here. Yup, exactly, Sean. Thank you.
Good call.
Good call. Hey, Record, do you have a favorite corny joke? Everybody was telling cornball jokes, and you being like one of the kings of cornball, I'm sure you have one. I just put you on the spot. Mocking came up with a good one too. Wordplay. I like corny jokes. Kevin went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. Oh, this is good. Are we singing in chat? Are you trying to get the bingo card full there, Rocket Couch? Kevin went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He wasn't a bind. He was way behind and willing to make a deal. Charlie Daniels, man. I hear you, dude.
If you go north and see polar bears, take them some fish snakes as an offering.
Yeah, it is really strong, Grace. I agree. That's why we should send the snake fish there. It'll fit right in.
All right, we're at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we are. We are. We should let them go.
We should.
Mm.
Keep
your devil snakes. No, Punchy, how could you return our gracious gift? Like, we're giving you like a whole
for
new
the polar bears, Punchy. For the polar bears.
Yeah, like
you'll be like, I've brought you a delicious treat, and then they'll invite you in.
Would you like to read a corny joke?
Yep.
Here, read that one.
we don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
Here's another one.
Oh.
These guys are two of the best people I know. Here you go. Here's another one. Read that one.
I did have a joke about farming grains, but it'll be too seedy.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you, for cooperating.
Nice.
I can't help it. I do love my corny jokes, like cornball. You know, this just it.
You do. They've worn you down.
Yeah, here you go. My brothers. It's because of my brothers and my nephews. The job of an elevator operator has its ups and downs.
Hey, what's better than Ted dancing? Ted dancing and singing.
I love wordplay. That's a good one. Yes.
That is a good one.
Cornball wordplay is just the epitome of perfection. Like, come on, that's great.
Now I wish I had a name I could do that with.
I know, right? Like, I can't even think on the fly like that. I can't.
I can't either. I'm not a quick wit.
Oh,
all right.
There you go. That's pretty good.
I tried to come up with a joke about a watering can, but it didn't hold water.
Rocket, I like it. I can't help it.
You're terrible. You're like, that's pretty good. And then you're like low giggle. You're like, yeah.
I can't help it. It reminds me of my nephews and my brothers. They would just tell the worst jokes ever, and I would just like, they're so bad I have to laugh, and I just love it. I just like I do. I do. But actually, the best one was the nomad joke. I'm sorry,
That is a good one.
The one that the young one came up with was spectacular. Yeah. I had to tell everybody. It's like the 5th time I've told that joke, and I don't tell jokes because I'm really bad at it. I always mess up the punchline or I get the timing wrong. I'm not the best joke teller, but I told that one like 5 times already. Since yesterday. Wait, we have a pencil with 2 erasers. It's pointless.
Yeah.
I just can't. All right, you got me giggling. Like, I'm gonna have to get offline now. I tried making airplane jokes, but I could never get them to land. Or on time. Yeah. Timing is supposed to be everything in a joke, and I just don't have it. Oh my god! All right, JuJu, we better get out of here before they like start throwing fruit.
That's right. We've had enough of these jokes.
Aren't you glad it's YouTube and they can't throw fruit or anything else at us or anything like that? And you're right, Mrs. Cassandra. When I start laughing like that, I'm broke. Like, you guys did me in. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna be laughing at everything.
That's good. Have a laugh at night.
They're still coming with more. Wait. Okay. I did hear about a kidnapping a little while ago. They got an awful fright when he woke up.
Oh, God.
It's a perfect play on words. Double. Like, great double entendre there. I loved it. Okay, wait. They're still coming, JuJu. They won't let us leave. Wait. Why can't the Germans tell a joke? Timing. Oh. What is Forrest Gump's computer password?
1 Forrest 1.
1 Forrest 1.
This is so bad.
Oh my god. Good night, sweet dreams. Good night, Sean. Good night. I'm going to write a book of jokes. No punchlines, just the setups. What? That's not funny. That's going to be torture. Wait.
That's like the joke in The Breakfast Club.
Yeah. It never ends.
It doesn't have a punchline. That one doesn't work so well written. No,
it doesn't. But yeah, 1 was good. Like I thank you all for your corny jokes. I really do love it. Yeah, I do. And yep. Send Claire first copy. Yeah, send me the first copy of that book. Like, because I could use.
And we just have you read it on stream and see how many pages until you get furious that there's no punchline.
It would be like the first page. Once I got through the first page with no punchlines, I would probably toss it. I would be like, "That's it. Like, that's it. You had your fun with me. I'm done. I'm done."
Would you pass the book on to someone else, or would you destroy the book?
I donate all my books. Like, I think tossing literature away is a crime. Yes. Even bad literature. Like, yeah.
I will agree.
How do you, what?
How do you catch a bra?
With a booby trap! Oh, God. Have I told you all how much I love you? Like, you guys are great. Like, I don't say that, like, I'm very fond. You nut jobs. You absolutely insane humans. You're like, I can relate. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm anything else but insane at this point. I'm out here on YouTube, aren't I? So, like, damn, I do appreciate each and every one of you. On that, I think we're going to wrap up. I'd just like to remind you, if you did play bingo, please send me your card. We did have winners. The winners are listed on the community tab. There was only one.
Is the winner just Liam?
It is just Liam for both months because he did a lot of cards, and you get an entry for every card you submit for every stream during the month, and you get either a gift certificate or I will donate to the charity of your choice. Okay. So like that's gonna be the way it's gonna be, and it's gonna be for all of my streams have some type of a bingo card. There's one for this one, there's one for true crime. I just don't have bingo cards when I go on panel elsewhere, which I plan to be doing a little bit of that in the future. But we'll have to. I don't travel with my bingo card. I think that would be kind of rude.
But now we do need a travel bingo.
I don't know if we should like that they could play in secret somewhere, because I'm not going to be posting it in the chat or anything.
Discord. People don't need to know you're playing bingo on other streams.
Yeah, true. But it's been a lot of fun. I want to thank Couch again for all the work he does to make it fun and change it up for us here and there. It's like really good. And thank you all for being here on a Sunday to do nothing.
Yeah, so nothing, everyone.
Yep, start my week right. Get ready. I will be streaming Tuesday night back to a regular true crime and legal update. And boy,
what true crime and legal update are you doing?
Well, that's the thing. I've got several to do. I would love to do Rex Harriman, but I'm waiting on a person to do it with. I want to see if they're available. It could be all Rex Harriman on Tuesday night, or it could be. Are you ready? Okay. Yep. It could be Sarah Boone. Oh yeah.
Sarah Boone.
Alex,
listen,
everybody's favorite arrogant, entitled asshole actor, Alec Baldwin, and we've got an update on the missing Madeleine McCann. So
really?
Yeah. So we're either gonna have 3 or 1. Yeah. I'm gonna
Ooh, I vote 3.
Well, either way, we're gonna have one of them on Tuesday and the other one during the week. We're gonna do them all anyway. Yeah, because I'm ready.
Week?
Oh yeah, this week. Because next week there's going to be even more. There's still Karen Reed. There's still Larry Millette. There's still there's still the Carter guy, Viper. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Viper.
There's still Tupac's murder with Keefe D. like, and there's still all these cases that we also have the Craig, the dentist guy who tried to poison his wife, the crazy dentist.
I forgot about that guy.
Oh yeah, we still got him, and then we've got the flower, the rose petal murders. We still got that. We still have the one from Minneapolis, which is really sad. Adam Montgomery is going on trial. He did just have his case moved. Then we got that crazy guy out of North Dakota, that Shawnee Lynn Crawl, the guy where the body, we got to go to a murder where they had the body and everything, and they got him.
Yeah, and they got
all the evidence.
Yeah,
and all the evidence got thrown out. They're still going for first-degree murder, and he's gone his fifth lawyer because his mom and him could be threatening the lawyers' lives.
Can we watch that trial live?
I hope so, because we want to know who he threatens. He's going to be the only one we're going to see in shackles everywhere.
And how are they going to get him without that evidence?
They already moved the trial to another location and actually asked for additional security. He needs 3 guards on him and extra security in the courtroom. Yeah. And he's got 3 offenses while he's in jail of violent crimes. He made weapons to attack people in jail. I kid you not, people. Yeah.
Before going to trial, and we're like, no.
And people wonder why I form an opinion before we actually get there. Really? How could you read all this and not think anything of about it? Really? How do you not tilt your head and go, huh? What?
Well, it depends on the case if I do or I don't.
Oh gosh, this is
I don't have an opinion on Kohberger.
That's another one we're following, but I don't like the updates on that. I don't know. That's another one I got it. Did he do it? Yeah, mocking. You know who's covering that in great detail is I'm fucking Rakin, and I give her a lot of respect. So pre-trial, go there. If it goes legal past the civil suits, I think it will, then I'll cover it. Once it goes legal, I'm gonna look into it more. But right now it's all just civil suits, and she's doing a great job. She's got the FBI files and all kinds of stuff in. Yeah. She's doing a great job. So I'm gonna leave it there with that one. But did he do it? Damn straight. Damn straight. Sorry, not sorry. Yes, he did. Okay. Because I saw the video. We watched him beat her in the hallway. Come on, did he do it? We watched him do it. We watched him. Yeah.
All right, shut it down. Shut it down, or we won't leave.
All right, one more joke. Yeah, she does good stuff. So everybody, if you want to follow the Diddy stuff, please, she's on my channel. I have it as one of my favorite channels. Go sub to Rakin. Follow Diddy there. I'm not going to do the civil trials with that. I think she's doing excellent coverage. And you know me, if it's being done, why, especially by somebody that I appreciate and I think is doing a really good job. Why, I got enough. Don't I? I have enough. But if it goes legal, there might be something else. If it goes criminal legal, not civil, criminal. Yeah.
Does it have to be criminal legal? Are you going to do Rekieta?
Okay. Before we sign off, let's address Rekieta. And the only reason I'm going to address it is not because I want to address it or I think it's
because I brought it up.
No, because I got 27 DMs and 15 emails, all just about Rekieta. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't think it's my business. I'm not addressing it because I know anything about it or it's my business. And I'll say this about that. It is fascinating because he is a YouTuber. Mm-hmm. It's also fascinating because he got caught doing what he says everybody else shouldn't do. And now he's out there slamming everybody that's reporting on it that they don't like. They don't know what's going on.
Ad hominem slamming them, not.
No, he's ad hominem slamming them and saying things like these people that don't support law enforcement and think the government's a sham are actually supporting the fact that I had a search warrant on me. Well, of course they are, dude, because they are lawyers. Most of your friends are a lawyer. Okay. And whether you want to support the government or not, or you want to have your red belly, whatever insane thoughts and conspiracies about shit, law and order is law and order, and there is a way that things get done, and you're going to find out about it. And I just find it quite hysterical that he says one thing and does another, and then has the nerve to make videos, like come out here and make these lives calling everybody else out for it. To me, mocking, there's your material. Talk about a hypocrite. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Target right there. But I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not getting in there. I'm not going to pretend I know anything about it, except for I feel for those kids. They're already lying about how the friggin' the search warrant got issued. It says clearly in there it was the children's own complaints at church that did it. Okay, and here's how crazy people are, JuJu. This is why I won't cover it, because it's just like Karen Reed. Instead of looking at the facts, there's people picking on the person who actually went to the pastor with the complaints, saying that because she was a Sunday school teacher, she should have called it in as a first respond, claim, because she's some type of teacher, and that she's more messed up than Rikita. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
He got on streams so intoxicated, and then it was like, it's crazy they did a search warrant on my house. Like,
yeah. Like it's all messed up. I don't find the need to trash him publicly, because here's the thing. I don't have to report on it. You want to go
he's
watch
doing well
the show?
on that himself.
He's doing a fantastic job of ruining it for himself. I don't need to say anything. Neither does anybody else. Personally, I don't think it's my business. I do not find any joy in the downfall of anyone. But hey, dude, don't be out there like, doing what you're doing. Like, I mean, he's opening himself up for it all, like, for whatever reason. I hope he gets the help that he needs. I hope the people that are supporting him blindly will actually do the right thing and support him with accountability and reality, and stop this freaking bullshit lying and attacking people that are trying to do the right thing. To attack somebody that's reporting about a child who says there's issues, I don't even care if the issue wasn't true. If a child says it, check it out. They're innocent, okay? They have nobody on their side. Believe them. Like, check it out, okay? Like, to attack those people for that and to act like he did nothing wrong, like, go read the freaking search warrant. It's not like they didn't find anything. Okay?
Well, let alone he's attacking people for doing what he does on his show.
Yeah, and I don't care how big he thinks he is. I'm sure law enforcement didn't organize to take him down. I'm sure there's not a conspiracy against him, because he's such a beacon of truth out here on YouTube. Because
we're so afraid of what he's saying.
Like I said, like, it's not like Big Brother being afraid of the truth, so we got to take Rikita down, and it's a whole big conspiracy. It ain't that, people. Like I said, you want to support him, do it. But do it for accountability and reality. Get him the help that he needs, and get him the hell off of YouTube, because, like, damn, he's not doing himself any. He should, and that's just my opinion. And I know I'm not entitled to actually speak on it. I do. But in my humble opinion, the last place he should be is out here selling shit, which is what he got into trouble for the first place. Because even in the search warrant affidavit, they mentioned the freaking videos that he was doing. So come on, like, if that ain't a clue, like, you should rein it in, dude. When your own freaking activities are going to be used against you in court, and you're a damn lawyer, and you know it.
Conspiracy that they saw me so intoxicated, and then they were like, maybe we should check on the children
with white powder on my nose.
Right. Could be drugs in the house while I'm doing drugs.
I was
like, government conspiracy.
I was wanking on stream while asking, is this live? Like, come on. Why is this still on? Like, come on. We all saw the clips. He took it down, but it's not. They already have it, and we all saw it, and it's still all over Twitter, and it's probably on a couple other sites too. He took it down.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Well, and there's more than that. It wasn't just one video. So, like, I just want him to get the help that he needs. Like I said, accountability and reality. I want the children to be safe. I want his wife to get good legal representation. I want him to get good legal representation, which he said he now has. And I would just like him not to make it worse for himself, and to go zip it.
Which is what he's doing? And he can't shut his mouth. And then I'm like, I don't know why someone hasn't clipped all the times where he's like, don't speak to the cops. And then he just
exactly. Like, don't
everything out.
Yeah, exactly. He's out here talking about it. And as he says, I can't really talk about it while he's talking about it, which is hysterical to me. So like, I want the process to happen as it should. I want like him to just but I can't be quiet about the hypocrisy and the lunacy of it if he's going to stay out here. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. It's not going to be me. It's going to be everybody else, but they're all going to. And all of his personal business is going to be lies and distortion and misinformation. And then what happens is the people involved in the case that are innocent, like witnesses and law enforcement officers and everybody else, they get dragged and put like, we don't need another Karen Reed. Like, I know you're all making money on that and shit like that. We don't need another one of those. Like, y'all just not right. Y'all going to have to look at yourselves like pretty soon. You're not right on either side. What people are doing about that. I don't care whether you think she's guilty or not. The way people are behaving is disgusting. Yes. Absolutely disgusting.
I agree.
They're going to football games of minor children. Like,
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, that's terrible. Anyway.
Yeah, if you can't do it right, you can't be a decent human being. Could you just get yourself out of my view for a while? Would you please? Like, because Clairview, like, is ugly right now. Your ugly asses are depressing me. And I don't need it. My life is tough enough. I don't need it. I'm laughing about it, but it's not funny. It's not funny how they address this shit. And then they come at me. Like, I know I'm not a lawyer. I never once. Have I ever said I was a lawyer? Or even a paralegal.
Well, you also don't interfere in cases.
Yeah, crikey. Apparently, I'm doing true crime wrong because I don't personally involve myself. I don't really care where everybody lives, and I don't show up at their houses. I don't make phone calls to them. I don't harass their children. I don't call them names, attack them on Twitter or any other social media platform. Like, apparently, I'm doing it wrong, JuJu. Like, yeah, I don't know. But like, hey, it's a free country. YouTube's a big place. They can do what they want to do. I'm just saying, like, this ain't the place for it, people. If that's what you want, you need to go elsewhere. I ain't about that. And I will soapbox on it every time it comes up, as JuJu knew as soon as she brought up Rakita.
I did. I was like, well, I should have waited.
Yeah, that could have been. Yep. Cough, cough. Yes, Bullhorn Betty. Yes, a bunch of them. Mocking. Are you kidding? That crama. That's not even true crime. That's drama crama.
Exactly. It's not true crime.
That is not true crime. That is people with too much time just trying to be important about something and interfering. And if you interfere in the process of law and order, I'm out. I'm out. That's it. Like, I have great respect for the law. I'm not a lawyer. I have more respect for the law than half of these fucking YouTube lawyers out there. I'll tell you that.
You don't say.
Yeah. That's enough. I think I said enough. I'm probably going to lose my channel now. Okay, JuJu. Well, it's been nice.
Yeah.
It is. But yeah.
Also not wrong, Mocking. Not wrong on that one.
Yeah, not, although she is sticking up for Nick Carter and she did win her case against that witness. And I'm kind of happy about that, but she ain't right either showing up where she shows either. Like, they take it too personal. When you insert yourself, like, I don't think lawyers or true crime people on YouTube or journalists or anybody should be inserting themselves into these legal cases.
Well, and they only have 5% of the facts and they're like, we know what happened. I'm like, no, you don't, dumb. Get out of here.
Mrs. Cassandra's like, bye, Claire. It was nice having you around YouTube these last few years, because there goes your channel. Like, they're going to come for you. They're coming for me anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. They're going to come for me,
Well, don't will it to happen.
Yeah, right. Mocking in the driveway, yelling and carrying on.
Was terrible.
That was not cool. Like, I do believe that you can have a personal opinion about a case and you could think something's wrong, especially the horrible ones about children, the murders we see. We all have opinions about them. Having an opinion doesn't really threaten someone's life or interfere with their court case. Okay. Like, there's a line, people, and I just wish more people would find it. Like, and remember, Because if it was them, they wouldn't want this. They'd be like, "Oh my God,
If
it's
it
none of
was
your
them,
business."
they'd be irate and up in
Mhm.
arms about
And
people
some of them
behaving like
are.
they do.
Look at how many YouTubers end up in legal cases, and then they're shocked about everybody doing exactly what they do to everybody else. Like, ooh, it's not cool. It's not cool. Like I try to be respectful. It's very hard for me to be respectful to hypocrites. It's very hard for me to be respectful to disrespectful people. I can't. Like, I mean, I'm only so good. I'm human, people. The bear can only be so good. I try to take the high road every chance I get, but I've got my limits, and those are it. That's it. You're being I'm being persecuted. Yes, exactly. Yep.
And Sean Coffey, I read your chat both ways. Leave it to the professional idiots.
I read it with a comment.
Idiots.
I read it with a comment in there, like, leave it to the professionals, you idiots. Like,
I did too, but then I was like, well, also leave it to the professional
But some of the
idiots.
professionals are idiots. Like, we've seen some defense attorneys that, like, wow, and we've seen some prosecution that is falling down. I mean,
no, it was good, Sean. Yeah, I was watching juror responses before our stream, talking about like defense and prosecution and whatnot.
I like hearing their perspective of what they actually heard, because we were there and we were listening too. And I was very impressed over the last trial that most of those jurors heard exactly what we heard and took it the way we took it.
Me too. And I thought it was fascinating because I'm like, as a lawyer, you don't want them, like, they're holding your behavior against your client. So,
well, if you're the defense attorney, you don't. And lesson learned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, and you also learn that there's no helping your client by your client's own actions in court. Look at all the statements that were made about how he acted in court. It did not go to his benefit.
And how they're like, well, you're hammering on points that don't matter. Like, why are you still talking about this?
Melanie Gibb.
Yeah. Paintball gun.
Melanie Gibb, paintball gun. Melanie Gibb, paintball gun. But oh, he was not charged in the murder of Charles Vallow, was he? Good thing.
But he was charged in the murder of these other people.
Yeah, so. Good thing, Pryor. That's not what this case is about. Like, there are no charges here about Charles.
We're not talking about Charles Vallow. We're talking about the other 3 dead people. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Like, you know, you got to give him credit for trying, though. And, like, I know we're getting off track, a whole half hour off track.
I give him credit for showing up every day. So
that's tenacity. Like, you know, like, yeah.
At the end, though, he was so done. You know, he's like, just let me out of here.
I don't know why he stayed. He had the perfect opportunity to leave a month before the trial. And I don't know. For the life of me, I don't know what that was all about, JuJu. That still bothers me. Why file a motion to get dismissed from the case saying the guy's indigent, he can't pay you, you don't have time, you're all on your own, it's just you can't do the best job. And then when the judge asks you, you say you want to stay. And your client
does too.
Yeah, even after you said you cannot do a good job.
And you were correct. So, but I don't know. I would love to know the true story behind that.
Anyway, they're appealing, even though there's an automatic appeal already done. They're appealing. And one of the things he did mention was the jury instruction not using the new definition of reasonable doubt, which, in all honesty, Pryor's only using because of the date it went enacted, because the new definition actually gave the jury more leeway to convict him when you read it. Because it basically outlines he never had to lay hands on anybody to be guilty of this crime.
Well, and the thing is, the jury came back in what? No time, basically. So they didn't have doubt.
Yeah,
reasonable or not.
But it is an appealable thing, because like Idaho Supreme Court did make that change to the death penalty jury instructions with that definition for reasonable doubt and what it meant for a jury to help them clarify. Okay. And it became effective 5 days before they went into deliberation. But now this is the sticky wicket. Judge Boyce has a very good point that they already received that jury instruction in the beginning of the trial. and it already clarified the death penalty definition. So if they gave him a new one, it could be confusing, and it could like make it more difficult for Chad Daybell. So in all fairness to everybody, not to do it, not to change it up. So I think the Supreme Court will uphold what Judge Boyce did. I think he's very cautious. Yep.
There's a cat screaming in my backyard.
Oh, here we go. Speaking of hypocrites and disrespectful people, any thoughts about covering the Illuminati stuff if it ends up going to trial? Wow. You know what? I was hoping it didn't go to trial. It is a civil suit. I really feel for Oz and Wonder in all of them, and even Click. Like, I feel for all of them. But you know what? I made a decision not to give Blair any attention at all. I think it's wrong what's happening. I really do. But it's getting covered. I think Mad Caster is doing a great job with the civil suit right now. So anybody that wants to catch up on what Rocket Couch is talking about, Mad Caster is doing a great job on keeping up with all the documents and everything. But listen, Blair, she's just so many levels of wrong that I don't think I could be unbiased enough. Does that make any sense?
Absolutely.
I was a fan of hers. I was in her Discord. I thought that the way she did her videos was great until I found out that she wasn't doing them and that she was lying and she wasn't researching, and she flew off the handle and accused people of stuff that there's no way they were guilty of. I mean, and then here's the thing. She had every opportunity to take accountability and backtrack, and she refused to. And she still refuses to. And I cannot wrap my head around that. I would be so biased, it would ruin my reputation, because I would literally be trashing her on a daily basis.
Well, that's good self-awareness.
I know when I can't toe the line. And when it comes to that case, I cannot toe the line. Like, I can't even see where she has a point anymore. Okay, it's that bad. Yeah. So, although it's fascinating, it's not going to be me that covers it, because like I just don't do it that way. You know what I mean? I'll cover it in a what the actual F. I would cover it there. Okay, I would cover it in even a Mayhem, so that we could joke about it, because I could not be fair to her. In when you cover true crime, I really think you do need to be fair to the other side to some extent. You're entitled to your opinion and to be biased, but you do have to lay out all the facts. And I wouldn't even be wanting to even look for the facts on her side, because I think it's all bullshit, and that's what I would be saying regularly. So there you go. All right, so we're not covering Rakita and we're not covering Illuminati.
All right.
Sorry.
And hi, T King, and Tomorrow Kiddo.
Oh, hello, Tomorrow and T King. We are going very, very late, and we were supposed to leave already.
Yeah,
but we are getting ready. Yeah, I know. T King.
How we say goodbye slowly.
Yep. She does refuse. She absolutely refuses to take any accountability, and I hate people like that. I mean, murderers get more respect from me when they take accountability. I'm telling you that these people that just carry on like this is just crazy.
All right. Shut it down. Yeah. We're out.
All right, we're out. Thank you all for being here. I'll be back during the week. It was really nice to see some of you that I haven't seen in a while. Like, it's really great. Like, it really kind of warms me up. So thank you for hanging on a chill Sunday. Thank you, JuJu, for keeping me company. Thank you, Mrs. Cassandra, for being here.
Thanks, Mr. C.
Bringing the mayhem and keeping things lively in the chat, and for keeping a good eye out for, trolls and stuff and all of that. She's a good one.
I love Mrs. C. I find her hilarious.
She is absolutely.
Right.
What's this? What is this? Wait a minute. What is this last comment from? Okay, the bird's like calling us out. Night all, was good to see all of you. It's time to turn out the basement light and await hearing the stairs creak. Yes, you got it, Mocking. Okay, everybody, have a good one.
Good night all.
This is how the Discord gets a bad reputation. You know, people must think it's like a sex house or something. I don't know what's going on.
It is, isn't it?
It is. Well,
that's why I joined it.
I would say sometimes it is actually. People have met up in there. Yes, for sure. And Karen says she hopes that I let him out to play games in the street. It's not me that has the key to the door. It's Mrs. C. Yeah, it's not me. Yeah. They just allow me down there to play once in a while. Like that's her basement. That's created just for her. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. JuJu, Mrs. C, thank you so much. Anybody else? This is a chill and chat stream. If you are interested in coming up here and doing nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, let me know. Links will be available if I know who you are. And if I don't, then maybe I'll screen you and bring you up anyway. Who knows? Yeah, I don't want to limit my options here. No. Oh, I know he knows how to get out, Mrs. Cassandra. He's an escape artist. Yeah, bird's gonna fly. Bird's gonna fly. Anyway, JuJu, any last words?
Nope.
Someday I'll think of the appropriate thing to say after you say that. Like, but it's not today.
Someday I may have a last word, but today's not that day.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Why get out, everybody? Just stay in and watch my YouTube channel. There you go. That's my promo of the night. Okay. See you all later. Thank you much. Let's have some flying books on the way out of here, just because I miss seeing the flying book.
Oh, I love the flying book.
I know. I do too. I just like it. All right. Good night, all. I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully.
Good night.